What's up? What going on? I just want to jump on for a minute. Man, I just ate some goddamn crystal, boy. That shit just gave me a motherfucking headache. Man, the older I get, boy, I can't be eating that shit, boy. Ugh, that's my massive headache, man. They gave my boy R. Kelly 30 years today, man. God damn. What's up, back though?
Hey, I
You
got
heard
that
they gave
fire.
my boy R. Kelly a 30p today.
In the bathroom. I took the line off my room and he run in the
You know
bathroom.
what I'm saying?
I got
What's
it.
up? What's up? What's y'all thoughts on R. Kelly? Y'all feel like R. Kelly deserved them 30 years? I don't feel like he deserved them 30 years. I'm just gonna keep it G, man. I don't feel like Kelly deserved them 30. You know what I'm saying? A 5, a 10. Yeah, not no 30. Hell no. Not no 30, man. Nah, man. That man, shit. He done did 10. It seemed like that shit. It seemed like that nigga done did about, he done did about a year, man. They gotta walk down to 30. He gotta do 85% of 30 years. That's 25 and a half years, boy. Woo, woo. Power of that motherfucking P, boy. You know what I'm saying? They also, you know what I'm saying? What y'all thoughts on that Roe versus Wade? Y'all know, I don't believe in abortion, so I guess I'm controversial like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He gonna parole. They gonna run them charges concurrent. Yeah, I think so too. Cause he gotta go to Chicago. So yeah, he gonna get that's why they gave him 30 now. They gonna run all that shit together. Damn. So okay, so I want to ask this question too though. Since since he got his 30, is it like is everybody gonna start turning their nose up when people put R. Kelly music on? That's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I ain't never started listening to him. I don't give a damn. But he folk come over here high. I'm let my boy on. I slipped your request. Hold on. Oh, there you go. What's
Yeah,
up, my
man.
boy?
I grew up on that TP too. I
Yeah.
never stopped listening to it.
Boy,
I,
boy, you made me feel old. I grew up on
hey,
12 play, the first one.
well, I was young. We were listening to it, but when I was old enough to understand, when I first started doing the shit that he talking about, 13 and 14, that was TP2. Then when
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
on
yeah, yeah, yeah.
TP2, like 8th
I'm
and
about
9th
10 years
grade for
older
me,
than
I
you.
graduated
Yeah.
'05.
Yeah, oh 05. Yeah, I graduated in 96.
Yeah, see,
95, damn, 95. I'm tripping,
you
95.
10 older than me, so yeah. But
Yeah,
TP2
95.
came out like 90, nah,
I
TP2
remember
came out
goddamn
in 2002.
Born in the 90s was the first one. Then 12 play was the second one.
And
So
that was like 94, 95.
yeah, nigga was old as hell, boy. Nigga,
Yeah.
I mean young as hell. I mean, but I ain't gonna lie, man. We were 12 played out back in the day. I ain't gonna call you down, boy.
See,
We
12
were
play
12
too when
played
I
out back in the
growing.
day, man.
I did the 12 play too. That when I was growing up, but that when I was in my heyday.
Hey,
I wish
hey
I
man,
wish.
y'all, hey boy, my boy Kelly taught you how to get freaky with a bit, man.
I'm
You
telling you,
know what I'm
don't you
saying?
say
Like
no
nigga,
tonight.
yeah, nigga didn't know that
Hey,
about no fucking till that boy Kelly got down bikini little pointer. Now I ain't saying he should have been pissing on folk kids or doing
now,
whatever he was doing, but
that's why
I'm
I
just
got them
talking.
30. That's why I got them 30, goddamn. But I don't feel like it's right, man. The man music, that artwork, that shit is a
Yeah,
form of genius, bro. I still ride to it, man. Despite what he
yeah.
done did or what he been accused of, he's serving his time. I think the nigga been in there for about 10 years, ain't
Nah, he ain't been that ball on too.
he? Man, what? They locked that man up there in 2015, 16. Then
Nah, it just saying. Let me see.
Man, that boy Robert been locked up at least 5. He done did 5 out them 30.
No, hold on.
You see how they got
How
Bill
long has R.
Cosby?
Kelly been locked up?
You see how they got Bill Cosby? They let him out on the technicality talking about because it was supposed to be some sign where he wasn't supposed to get in trouble for something. And they let him out on that shit. Some type of paperwork was signed back in the day, a non-disclosure with a settlement. So they wasn't even supposed to lock him back up, but they had to give him some shit.
Damn.
That's my life y'all playing with. You don't remember that shit?
Yeah, he only been locked up about 14 months.
Damn, it seems like that bitch been gone a long time.
Yeah.
I thought that motherfucker
Damn.
already.
They don't drug my boy, man.
Hey, 14, but this shit seems like a long
It's
time.
like forever, boy.
It seems like we been.
But hey, look, boy, I ain't never seen nigga get a time that quick, boy.
Damn, the pharmacy closed. I was gonna be mad at here.
Uh,
That's fucked up.
I seen her sliding there on Cover the Highway.
Say when?
Yeah, I seen your wife sliding there on Cover the Highway.
Nah, she got down. Better set her head down.
I was like, they go to shower.
Hey, would you help me out, please?
What y'all think in the
I
comments?
got a
Y'all feel
pregnancy.
like R. Kelly should have got 30 years?
I got a pregnancy.
We don't feel. I feel like 10, maybe not no 30. What's y'all comment?
So I want to know if I can get my money. I had came here earlier, but y'all said an hour and y'all was busy.
Home want no perk. He ain't playing.
I just got off work. My wife, she pregnant. She need her med. She been nauseous, sick. Doctor told me to get that medicine earlier today. I went, got that roll pad that motherfucker 2 times.
Boy, you finna get royally chunked, though. You know how the women are about their shit.
I stopped.
The women don't play about their shit, boy. Hey man, so you said on your story you want some gender reveal ideas, right?
Oh, yeah. I was just gonna tell you, you seen her ass flying down Clemson. She should have been picking up her goddamn prescription.
Yeah, I seen I ain't gonna say why I seen that, but I seen her down covered about a lot in the older by the liquor store, the drive-through liquor store.
Oh, I don't know. She probably dropping off some plates.
Yeah, like she was out grind. But hey, I think y'all should do duck goose.
Duck, goose.
You know, like you do that ring around the rose and shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. How we gonna do this?
Yeah.
How we gonna connect the gender reveal with that though?
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like okay, like everybody have a balloon, you know what I'm saying, take to them, right?
Yeah.
But like the person that who know what it is, when they sit down, it pop and it be the, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's a good ass idea too. Shit.
Something different, you feel?
We got to really sit down and figure this shit out, cause I know she wanna do something, but I don't know. We got to hurry up and get this shit together. I don't know what my fate is at the
So,
moment.
when y'all so how many months y'all? At what month y'all gonna do it? Y'all gonna do it with a 7 month, 8 month? What?
We gonna do the gender reveal in July this month or next month, cause she
Okay.
just starts today, but she ain't opened yet. So,
Yeah.
but we gonna trust with that and the planning of the party or whatever. We had a couple of ideas that just shit. We just got to get on it now. Now that we know, you know what I mean. Everything good and the pregnancy going through. I guess we can start. And you know, you never can be too early and cautious about that shit. Be hatching, counting your before they hatch and shit.
Yeah. What about the Easter egg hunt? You think that's too much?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's why.
Okay, I never seen it. I've been seeing like the nigga burning night. I seen all that. I seen the football. I seen the golf. I seen the basketball.
it on the boat, off the back of a boat type shit.
Oh, you just a fight. Oh, that'd be hard though. I'm
But it's
trying to
just
see.
depending on how far we gonna go and who all coming. Cause the folks invited, certain folk that ain't gonna want.
Yeah, yeah,
So shit, I don't know.
yeah.
I guess the immediate if we do that
Hard though.
water shit, but
What you want? I
they
mean,
talking about
you want. I
start the
mean,
pop.
you want a little back door, or you want a little princess again?
Man, I ain't, you know damn well I ain't trying to have no more little girls. You know that.
Okay, okay.
We ain't got to talk about why, but I'd rather have a boy, but long with the kid healthy, I ain't really tripping.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Just keep my bloodline alive, keep my name going.
Yeah, I kind of I want to have me by 4 more, man. Fuck it.
Shit, I want to too, but goddamn, I can't afford to feed the ones I got.
Yeah, with it gas right now, shit. Hey, I was telling my buddy, you know, back in the day, hoes, you have Section 8 and shit. Nigga be out hustling, trapping. Nigga was balling then. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Boy,
It ain't
Section 8 ain't enough no more, boy.
listen, that before they put the food stamps on the card when they had them paper
What's
stamps
up, man?
down
Oh,
here. When they had them paper food stamps, it was easy. Now that they got it on the card, this shit done got rough.
but he had rent like goddamn Section 8 playing half.
But did the thing. When we hit the recession, everything gonna be going for cheap. Folk gonna be losing shit. Folk gonna be
Mm-hmm.
getting paid out. You got to have some money stacked up. When y'all get y'all taxes this year, just be ready for the recession. Cause you gonna be able to buy houses for $20,000 and $30,000 again. You gonna be able to get shit foreclosed and repossessed for less than 100,000. Just have your money and your credit right when it's time. Cause
Mm-hmm.
shit, buy up all the shit you need to buy up.
Yeah. Well, back though, since I got you on the phone, man, you know I'm an ideal person, so you know everybody be want to know your opinion on shit, right?
So,
So you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna call this segment right here. You know what I'm saying. Backdoor thoughts. You know what I'm saying. You know a lot of shit going on right now. So the first thing I want to get your opinion on, man, is all this shooting, and killing going on in Atlanta right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, you like me, you from the old Atlanta. You know what I'm saying, right? So, what's your opinion on the shooting and killing going on in Atlanta right now?
and not just Atlanta, but this shit kind of getting sensitive, bro. It's like it ain't safe for our kids to be out here. Either you got to be training your kid to be vigilant or be a killer and a well-equipped self-defense. Man, ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. Shit just happening randomly. It's like folks is senseless, bro. Niggas ain't got enough respect for human life out here. It's like a little bit of nothing is costing life. Nigga don't care what it costs till they ass get behind the walls or till they be the victim or one of they folk the victim. That shit just it's an ongoing cycle, bro. But
Yeah.
you know, the way life is these days, man, niggas ain't got no discipline, no structure, no organization. The sports ain't even like it was. So
Mm-hmm.
you got gangs and shit. You got gangs. Everybody want to scam. Everybody want to deal drugs. Nigga want to rob and take. Ain't no work ethic in the world no more, bro.
The grind take too long.
Yeah, man. But see, that might not just be what it is, bro. We programmed by what we hearing through this music, seeing on TV. It's like this shit getting, it that music is very powerful, bro. You know what I mean? That gang influence, that you little nigga walking around with 30 shit, nigga. I don't need no motherfucking clip hanging out my goddamn pants. All I needed is 16 in them motherfucking. I'm gonna let them off. I'm gonna hit something. You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose of that?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What is the purpose
Yeah.
of that?
It like now when you go to the store, it like you used to go in the store, you see a nigga with a strap. You know, we from the trenches, so that shit don't even be that shit don't bars no real nigga. But it like now it's just like god damn like it like that shit just be overbearing. You might be in the store with 5 niggas, 6 niggas, 4 on
Everybody,
got 30s on them. It's like it's just like damn these young ass niggas don't know nothing about life, and they're like and they all be clutching and reaching and tapping and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. And then,
it started to feel uncomfortable.
you get around one of these old niggas that be shell shocked like that, nigga. You get to playing with that motherfucker holding on or just looking wrong around them old school nigga. They're going to get in your shit before it's a
Yeah.
problem. Just
And
cuz
that be
they
like That be
One of
the
them
thing.
pain gang niggas.
That be the thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Me speaking from, the OG perspective, 40-year-old nigga, it be like, I don't be want to have the perception in my mind that all young niggas own some. You know what I'm saying? Cause like my guard, you know what I'm saying? Like that, like I
But
look like they always own some.
but
You know
look at
what
what
I'm
you
saying?
just said. Look at what you just said. How you think the police feel? You can't tell, cause a nigga that got a pistol that's dressed and carry themselves the way some of these little niggas, a lot of these niggas might be registered handgun owners, but the way they carry themselves, the way they dress, it make you feel threatened, right? So
Yeah,
how you
yeah.
feel? How you think the police feel? Man, this shit make me feel hostile. And I'm a street
Mm-hmm.
nigga. Just like you saying you're a street nigga. These little niggas out here, they might be registered handgun carriers. They got them in the front of their pants from the fall down, their jeans. Little nigga be 21 and be done got a license and be licensed to carry. Ain't got no felons or nothing. You see what I'm saying? But they want to look as such. They want to look like a gangster. They want to look criminal. They want to stand at the front of the store like you see that shit do make you feel threatened. That ain't safe for
Yeah.
kids, that ain't safe for our women. And I can kind of sympathize with how the police be feeling. Cause that's a hostile job already. You see what I'm saying? And these
And
little
then like,
young wild ass niggas want to look tough and they really ain't even
and then
about
like, and then like, if you and like, you can't play with these young niggas because they would kill you.
they will.
They would kill the fuck out you. So
A
you can't
nigga gun you
play.
down just cause you don't want to
Yeah,
buy no
nigga,
Zyphone.
down, nigga. Boy, we live in Grand. What that shit is? Not Grand Theft Auto. What that boy? That Battlefield. What that shit is? What that game is?
Call of Duty. Grand Theft Auto too. A nigga got killed in broad day right here on Redan at the Popeye, right up the street from my
Oh
house.
yeah. I heard about that. Matter of fact, I was riding on South Harrison and I seen all the police shooting that way. I, I was like,
Man,
what the fuck?
listen to me, bro. It was so many ATF agents up at that Chevron day before yesterday on Central in Harrison. They had ATF agents, bro. Not just the regular police or the SWAT team, nigga. The ATF. When you see DEA and ATF, they coming for somebody else
Oh,
about some murders, about some
what
pimpings
y'all niggas talking about stepping? They definitely stepping on
on Central.
they stepping. But
Oh, it dangerous. It been dangerous on Glenwood, but it getting dangerous all over here in Stone Mountain and Latoya, bro. Nigga killing shit like for no reason. It ain't just the city no more. It ain't Decatur no more. It ain't.
everywhere.
You remember back in the day, shit, you might have been that Wayne Williams shit off Memorial
Boy, I
down.
was scared as fuck with all the kid Wayne Williams, boy. That
Man,
nigga, that nigga had the young nigga shook.
exactly, bro. It ain't no fear no more. These young niggas will whack one of these serial killer ass rapist ass niggas.
Hey, yo.
That one little 13-year-old kid might get whacked. These
That's
little
right.
fuckers ain't playing, bro. It ain't no fear these days. And I guess that's a good thing, but nigga got to use they shit in a constructive manner, bro.
But this young nigga whacking shit, boy. Look, bro, let me tell you, I remember like, nigga used to put the clothes on, like, but I'm finna go to QT on Panola, you know what I'm saying, have it whipped looking good, so I
Oh,
carry me a
oh,
bit. Boy,
you
I
can't.
went to that motherfucker, boy. I was like, but they don't turn Panola QT into the trap. It was nigga hanging outside, bro. Big boy got the weed. I'm like, what the fuck? I mean, what the hell? These niggas don't trap like the QT now. That unheard of, that unheard
Bro.
of. But
And one thing about that QT, they be having them security cameras and they work with the police.
yeah.
QT with the police. I know cause my old bitch was the manager at the one down on North the Sun.
But what I'm saying is, from my era, like nigga trapped at every store but the QT. The QT was like a police sub. If what that shit is, like nigga wasn't doing that. It's just like a different era.
QT at every store but the QT. That's
Yeah.
real. QT is the police store. Matter of fact, the police eat and drink for free when they go in QT.
Yeah.
So,
They don't turn the QT on Panola into the motherfucking trap. I couldn't believe this shit. I said, but these young niggas ain't got no fear. And it like,
but it be some hoes up there. They be having a little car club. It be a lot of
hey,
folk
but
eating over there.
I never said it wasn't no bitches still up there.
Hey,
You
it
know what
be
I'm saying? If I ride by that motherfucker, I ain't got shit to do. I'm
violence
definitely going.
either though. It ain't been no violence. So I mean,
Now there been no violence, but
it's
it's just like
wrong
a
that
different culture. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the culture, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just like, like certain stores you don't stop by in the hood. I don't, cause I know some trapping shit going on. The young nigga hanging out in front of the store and shit. At this point in my life, I just ain't got energy for that. You know what I'm saying? So with like I never stop at the buddies on Glenwood. I don't got locked up too many times with that motherfucker. You know what I mean?
Man,
Post on some humble shit.
you know I'm old Arthur Court Chestnut, Victor Cross, man, nigga, man.
Yeah.
You know I know buddies for it with Sunco and all that.
Yeah.
And when we was still that motherfucker, photo liquor store was on there.
Yeah.
Talking about 93, 94 shit, Arthur Court.
Mm-hmm.
Atherton, nigga, Atherton Circle, all that shit.
Nigga, that where I'm from, 1800 Alton Drive.
But you know Erica, old black, no. You know they know my folks.
Yeah, I know Erica. Erica. And Erica don't tell me, I ain't know who your daddy was. It's just she told me.
Oh, that Terry Senior. I'm Terry
Yeah.
Jr. So
Yeah,
you know my folks.
she was like, nigga, that goddamn terror, on son. I'm like, what the fuck? God damn.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, I'm old, bro. I'm officially old, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm officially old, bro.
We probably don't been around each other and just didn't know.
Man, you just different. Like, he was like, man, shit, like, man, that terror son. I'm like, terror. She was like, you know, what am I for? Like, oh, damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out. My dad got a baby with her friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, nigga, how you feel about that shit, bro, with these young niggas, man? What you think we could do as the older generation to kind of curb some of this shit or try to get something?
I think number one thing we got to start doing it, man, as leaders of household, as fathers, as men, we gotta start sticking together. That shit sound cliche, but we gotta stick together. We gotta respect each other more, and we cannot be afraid to handle the business when it's time to get handled. You know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. Secondly, I think that it has to be some level of respect. I don't know who controlling the streets right now. I don't know who these young niggas listen to and who are respecting. But we
It's so
need to find
divided.
out.
It's so many little cliques of young niggas listening
Yeah.
to young niggas. The blind leading the blind.
Yeah.
Nigga don't think it's cool to work and live no more. Nigga think it's cool to die, go to prison, and do ignorant shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's glorified. Just like with these women, hot girls, all that bullshit, all that glorified these days, and it be through their music, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. These same niggas that listen to these nigga kids going to private school. These niggas stay in a motherfucking mansion. These niggas around with security. These nigga men now acting like they fucking street niggas and shit. If someone coming from that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't judging no nigga because I know that shit is. But we gotta start making small changes to goddamn make a big change. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and it come with growth.
Yeah.
But some of these young niggas, that's why I be trying to push a lot of the shit that I push. Like getting this shit early, learning life before you 15, 16, and 17. Cause by the time you 18, that shit too late sometimes, bro.
Yeah.
If you don't know about credit, you don't know about the law, you be done fucked up. You see what I'm saying? You don't know about responsible sex habits and practices. You be fucked up by the time you 18. You can't wait to 18 to learn life, bro. We got to push this shit early. Cause it's like all my folks, my dad and them, they done grew up, but these niggas is street niggas. These niggas is my auntie and my uncle done been on the news for gunning folk down. You see what I'm saying? On Glenwood, in the streets.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? All my folk did dirt, lame shit, whatever, rob, sell drugs, however the streets go. But as niggas get older, they can survive that shit from back in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, niggas ain't getting a chance to learn for their mistake, bro. That shit over with. Nigga getting 20s at 16. Nigga getting them 30 like R. Kelly, bro.
Man, these niggas, I heard niggas say shit today like, you fucking around in the street, you got prepared to do a 10. I'm like, damn. Like, y'all niggas like that shit cool, bro. Okay, so that's the thing. Subject two. I gotta ask you about the big thing on Instagram, man. The nigga pulled up to drop his little boy from McDonald's off. The hoe spent the money on the goddamn. She sold the food stand to get her nail done. That came out on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So what's your opinion? If you pulling up to drop your kids, if your son some food off over your baby mama house, right?
And she got
okay.
Kids. That was
the other kid. Is you bringing enough Mickey D for everybody, or you just supporting what you made?
It depends. Cause I'm a fun acting ass nigga. But I ain't that type of nigga that ain't gonna do it. But if it's a reason for me to do it, if a bitch flexion, especially if acting funny with my son, or you know, any of that shit. So it depends on the situation. But I ain't that type of nigga. When I pull up, everybody gonna eat, bro. Or either I'm
yeah.
ride out.
My thing is, they say he drop his sons food out every day. You know what I'm saying, right? I respect all that. But my thing is, though, I feel like that's that toxic behavior, like just worrying about mine. Like we gotta, as men, we got
them kids too.
Yeah, we gotta have a vibe. Like I know they got other daddies, but you were pulling up. So the same rule I expect when you pull up. Shit, man, I ain't saying everybody gotta get no fries and no drink. Just got down, get like how many 5 kids or 4 kids. Get goddamn you know what I'm saying?
They got 2 for $3 double cheeseburgers.
Yeah, 2 for 3, you know what I'm saying? Get everybody a
I'm
burger.
the type of nigga, I'm gonna feed everybody. Even like my white son.
Everybody a little burger or something.
My white son, I done took care of him since day one. Daycare, tuition for school, whatever her half to take care of him, I done took care. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't that type of funny acting nigga, especially when it comes to some food like shit. But that's how it is, bro. I ain't pulling up. But now if the bitch isolate my son and did that in the third, I will pull up and get him. But I ain't letting my kid eat in nobody's face. And another thing, cause we didn't grow up like that. One of us couldn't have, the joint. Couldn't none of us get the joint, bro. How my mom and daddy did. They were closed at 8, baby. They were closed.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying. Like, as men, we gotta show the kids how to be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the hoe spent the food stamp on get her nail done, but that whole fucked up.
He need to get it.
Because do what I told. Do what I had to tell my partner one night, right? He was some side around. He had me take on some shit like, yeah, man, I ain't buying that whole kid. And I said, bro, you don't want your child in a situation where the role reversed. That make kid angry. That called division amongst the kids. Like them kids gonna start
brothers and sisters.
Huh?
Still brothers and sisters. And see, if you did that to me, I'm the type of kid, I was finna break all mine a piece of something. You see what I'm saying? But just me personally, bro, if it's a problem where I got to take care of mine, I'm trying to get mine anyway. You know what I mean? Just isolate them from the bullshit, because obviously there's something going on. And that type of shit will cause division amongst the kids. But not only that, that shit kind of promote like selfishness amongst them, greed amongst them, bickering amongst them.
Okay, so did my thing now. Did my thing. Say that one of my kids over there with that shit, right? They hold on fucked up the goddamn money. You pull up, bring your son to eat. What kind? I just eat that at man law. What kind of nigga lets a kid starve, bro?
Who said the kid's starving though?
I'm just saying we just talking about the what if scenario though. Let's say the nigga said on Facebook that the whole spent the money on getting a nail done, right?
Yeah, and you can't whoop that whole ass or beat her up.
Can't with the whole ass beat the whole up. But what I'm saying is though, it kids in them.
Listen,
I ain't saying feed the kid every day.
What about this scenario? What if you bring yours from McDonald's and you bring a couple of loaves of bread, some peanut butter and jelly, and some sandwich meat over there?
You feed the kid.
But yours eat McDonald's though.
hey, man, he ain't starving. He ain't starving, goddamn.
Man, my thing it did, man. That's it. I mean, how long is you coming to feed this kid? She responsible because she got WIC, she got food stamps, all that. But how many days this man got to come feed his son that them kids ain't eating though? If them kids not eating, did they daddy not come through? What the fuck is the issue?
We got somebody want to come in. Hold on, back. They let them in. Let's see what they talking about. What's up?
Okay, I'm hitting in from Backdoor Team. I just want to comment on it. Me and my kids just had the same conversation. I feel like this. She wrong because even if your food stamp gone, you should still be able to feed your kids. There's some in there you can put together because you know how to put a struggle meal together, chicken and rice, poke bean wing, whatever. But as a man, when you made a baby with her, you knew she had other kids. Yes, you're not obligated for them kids, but as a man, if you're gonna take your child something to eat to keep from it being in a situation later with your child and the other siblings, you should make sure everybody fair across the board. I ain't said you got to go get everybody no Happy Meal from it. Now you could have went and got a little Caesar pizza. But you should make it where it's fair with everybody because that starts a problem with other kids and they all came from one mama. So it starts this thing where my daddy do this, my daddy do that, and then they don't be there and defend for exactly them
Yeah.
same coupon. They don't be there to defend for each other and take care of each other later because now it's like a competition thing that the selfish ass grown folks that made amongst them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have 6 kids and more than one baby daddy. So I just feel like if you can't come over to make something happen for your child plus the siblings, you shouldn't do it. Which I'm not gonna be in a situation. I'm gonna make sure we got something to eat regardless. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna call you over here if I know you one of the ones that just gonna come feed your child because now I know it's a problem with my other kids and they're gonna look at it like, dang, she
Okay.
let him
So
come in
okay.
and feed
Listen.
everybody.
Okay. Listen before we let you go. Right.
Uh
If
huh.
you called your baby daddy, right, say, hey, Laquivo, Laquivo, you know what I'm saying? Look, you know what I'm saying? I'm in between snap right now. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, like, can you know what I'm saying? We need some food over here, right? He
Uh huh.
pull up. You say we need some food, right? He pull up with J. Laquivo and Happy Meal, right? Is you
Uh
gonna
huh.
let your son eat it?
No, if he gonna do it that way, then I feel, and we had the same conversation, me and my kids. I feel like if you was gonna be smart and just bring your child something to eat, then you should be like, hey, look, I'll come pick my son up for a couple of hours and bring him back. So if you take your child and go feed your child McDonald's, then that's on you. I have nothing to do with that. But your child ain't
Yeah.
coming in the door with no McDonald's when I have other kids here, because that's starting a problem in my household.
Okay.
Not that everybody should suffer because one can't, the other one can't get it, but it's just the principle. It's just the bigger picture.
Boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come trap in with Biggz. Let them know what you think about that shit.
Yeah. Okay. We thank you for your comment. We're gonna let somebody else come on and get a comment on the subject too.
All right, thank y'all.
Thank you.
Let the president in, see what she talking
Yeah,
about.
that one I'm doing. My son cussed my ass out. Okay.
What's up, y'all?
What's up? What's up, Fred? Uh
Okay, so my whole thing is it ain't their nigga responsibility for nobody else's children. And you can't say, oh, you're not a man because you ain't think about my other kids, baby. No, you'll call me no a less of a man if I didn't bring my son some food when you called me and said my son hungry. So when the man pulled up and he said, I ain't no pressure, I ain't trying to make your kids mad. Let my son come outside and eat. He can sit in the car with me, he can eat. Oh, nah, he ain't bring no food for me and my kids, then he can't eat it. You got to pick your battles. It's either you allow the man to be a man to his child because that's the only child he's truly responsible for, or you don't call him at all. Because what you call him for, if you know that that's the type of person that you're dealing with, he ain't about to feed all them children and nobody tell you to have all them kids. That's on you. You
What
could
you
have
okay.
said, hey, can you cash at me $10 real quick? I wanna, you know what I'm saying, make sure me and my kids got some food. You can, like Shawty said, you can make some tuna sandwiches. You can goddamn go get some little Caesar pizza. You can put some chicken nuggets in the air fryer. You can goddamn make a little pot of spaghetti real quick. You can make some shit. Shake go get some dollar goddamn Chef Boyardee, some little shit from the Family Dollar. We can put that shit in the microwave. Like, there's ways to feed your children under $10, under $20. You can't be mad that a man want to come and feed his child what he want to feed his child.
I ain't gonna lie, man. That $10 spaghetti be trash. I'm just saying, that's some bullshit.
Man, no, it
What if
ain't.
I
Man,
come over
hey,
there and
mom
bring
had $10
Skylar
spaghetti
something?
shop. That shit don't
Don't
cost.
bring Jacob nothing.
Noodles is $1. The ground beef
Hold on.
little packet is $4.98. You can go,
Hold on. What if I come bring Skylar something but don't bring Jacob nothing?
but Scholar's yours.
You wouldn't feel me?
And go with that cap, man. You gonna be like,
Man,
don't ever
I'm
try me like
no,
that.
I promise you, I'm not gonna. You bring Scholar some food, she gonna come
Because
outside and
I
eat.
done always did what I'm doing for one, I'm going to do for all.
And that's
You know
cool
what I'm
too, but you're not obligated. You're not obligated. You're not
But
obligated.
but but as a man, as a man, and we trying to show men how to be men. Like, fuck you, no disrespect. It about the kid. We not gonna disrespect the kid. I'm
I'm
just
not
saying, as a
disrespecting
man.
your children, baby. You disrespecting your children by calling me and asking me to bring my son some food. You ain't say we all over here hungry because I might would have told
No. She said she told him that she in between steps. So he had been pulling up
him
every
coming
day.
next week. Okay.
He had been pulling up every day, bringing his son just some food. And this particular day, she exposed him. He said that she had blooped the money on getting her nails. She sold her food stamp to get her nail done.
That's what he said on Facebook.
Yeah, he said on Facebook.
She got too many stamps to sell her food stamps just to get her nails done. She got a couple of children over there. She got a good amount of stamps. That's a lot of stamps.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just
That's a
saying.
lot of stamps now. I don't know now. That sounds a little count.
But
That's a
me,
lot of stamps.
I'm just saying, like me, if I was in that scenario, I'm tell you what I would did. I would be like, look, looking at his whip, I ain't judging no nigga, but it like shit, shot just a normal nigga trying to make it. He could be a millionaire, but I wouldn't assume that. You feel me, right? Or like me, the normal nigga trying to make it, right? I would have took a 50, went to Kroger, bread, peanut butter, jelly,
Noodles. No,
ground
this
beef,
bitch ain't cooking.
noodle,
She
hot
ain't cooking.
dog,
I'm
rice,
not putting no
bag
food in
of
your
chicken.
house, baby, for you and all your children. That's just what I'm doing. I'm not fucking you. I had a baby with you. I'm gonna take care of my baby. That's what I'm doing. As a
That's
man,
why I
I'm
said
not obligated and
it
responsible.
depends on the situation. It depends on how I fuck with this bitch. Cause I be foul, but I ain't that type of nigga, bro. If everything could like my oldest son mama. If I'm taking my son something, I'm gonna take her other two kids something.
That's capping for you. Ain't feeding her children.
I ain't never fed Dallas and Deshaun.
You ain't feeding her children. Your son call you and ask you for some food. You bringing your son some food. That's your child.
Or I'm giving my son enough money to make sure everybody eat.
But Maggie not calling you, asking you her
If she did, I would take them
not
some
calling you
food.
and asking you to feed all her
I'm
children.
telling you, it's situational. It depends on how I fuck with the bitch or how our relationship is. Now, me and Maggie cool. We don't even talk, have no conversation. But if I got to bring mine something, I'm going to make sure her and her other two kids got something to eat. If mine calling me for something. But
Bro,
the other
I'm
bitch,
saying like
I
this.
take
I'm
my
like
son
this.
something and her in the
If
restaurant can
I
sit out in
pull
the
up,
cold and watch them
if
eat.
I pull up to
She
take
didn't ask
and
him to
one of my
bring some
kids
food for
something to
her and
eat,
her
bro.
kids. She
If I
said
pull
they
up to take and
hungry.
one of my kids something to eat, and it's any other children around, I'm bringing their ass on too.
I ain't doing all that.
It
Period.
depends on the circumstance.
That's just
It depends on my
But eating the
money
pie.
and my
I ain't doing that. I'm
relationship
not
with
feeding you
that other
so kid.
family, bro.
Get what?
It depends on what done went on with that other family.
If you
How
a
much
woman, as
turmoil
a
it is.
woman, you ain't gonna let your children go hungry. I don't get you gonna go ask Billy Bob and goddamn George and Jack down the street before you goddamn let
what's the
your
point?
kids
What's the point?
starve. That don't even make sense.
Baby daddy is when you need some. If it really be about the kid hungry. What's the point of having a baby daddy who home can't handle the business?
That ain't his business though. That's what she's saying.
You know what I'm saying? As a woman, fuck
My
out
business
what
and
a
my
man's supposed to do. As a woman, your children shouldn't go hungry, period. And
it
if you gotta
depends
ask
on the
your baby
circumstances,
daddy
bro.
to help you
If
feed one of your kids,
if
then
these other niggas is up and able, if they ain't dead in prison, man, I'm finna call them niggas for that bitch. Man, you better call them niggas too. The fuck you talking about? It depends on the circumstances, bro. Now, if it's you know better, boy. Superior, you know better, president. You ain't gonna let no kids if it's a fucked up situation. It
man,
depends
that
on
hoe
the
ain't got no
situation.
fucked up situation. If she over here recording a nigga about bringing his son some food, you could goddamn make some shit shake. So I ain't never hold no hoe saying her kids done went hungry, dog. That shit is cap.
You
That's
right,
cap as
but
fuck. You gonna make some shit shake for your kids, shawty. I don't give a fuck what you tell me.
Okay. So let me ask you a question. Would you rather now as a mother, right? As a mother, you looking at her, right? Would you rather she ask her baby daddy to feed the kid, or would
and
you
she
rather
probably already get child support.
her start turning tricks over there while them kids
I'd rather
down?
her handle her motherfucking business as a woman. As a
Okay,
woman,
so
you
y'all would
gotta
rather
take
y'all
care of
start
your
selling
children.
pussy, bringing niggas out to buy pussy, So she can feed her. Come on, man.
Listen. You ain't gotta bring them in your house, but
It been going on since the beginning of time, but at the
you gonna
same
feed them
time,
kids. A hoe ain't gonna let her kids go hungry. Ain't no real mama finna let her kids go hungry. You ain't need, if you that fucked up and down bad where you gotta call one of your baby daddies to come and feed your kids, then you gonna make some shit say you'll call for some cash before you call
and
McDonald's.
for her to record that shit, the
Calling for some cash.
situation got to be toxic already. It got to be toxic. Why would you record that instead of talking to that man
Whether she
personally?
got
Maybe
her
he would have
nails
changed
done,
his mind.
whatever she
That's
did,
probably why he don't fuck with her.
bitch ain't gonna let her kids go hungry, shawty. She just being a bitch.
Nah, yeah, I probably wouldn't feed her kids either, because that's what type of hoe she is. I can tell her character by even
The way
recording
she
the man and
carry
stuff,
herself,
just saying,
man,
hey, bro,
now that she
really,
down
I'm
bad for
fucked up.
real.
Is it a way
That
you
hoe
can get
ain't
the other
down
kids
bad for
something to
real,
eat
bitch.
too?
You just want that nigga to goddamn splurge on you and your kids, and he ain't fucking with you like that.
Well,
Damn.
The hoe can't feed her kids, baby. That's on you. That ain't on no nigga that you fucked. That ain't on no nigga you had a baby with. That's on you, baby.
so you
You
getting
supposed to be able
child
to feed your.
support, WIC,
You can't feed
food
your kids.
stamp.
On to somewhere who can feed them. Send them to their daddies.
Bitch probably getting all types of benefit. The church giving out free
Right
turkey,
there.
bread.
And what? You can goddamn make some shit shake, man. They giving out free vegetables and shit on the goddamn truck. You can go get you some. You can make some shit shake and get you some food, dog. Ain't no. We hungry. We starving. We so fucked up that I'm crying about a bag of
So
McDonald's.
you saying this ain't the 70s and 80s and 90s no more? Like motherfucker only starving because they want to be hungry.
Exactly. You over there want to be a victim. You ain't no victim,
Hey,
baby. Definitely gonna make some
what
shit
you
shake.
say, Superior?
Feed them kids. You gotta feed your kids at least 2-3 times a day. So what you gonna do about the
What
next? Get hungry again. You gonna be calling baby daddy again for another bag of McDonald's?
what you say, Superior? You teach a man to fish and he can feed himself for life, huh?
Hello? What you supposed to do?
Hey
Let
man,
that
one
bitch
thing.
out there, huh? Bitch,
Hey,
you better put them pretty
listen,
down and you gonna
I
do
know
your
plenty of
hands up.
women who sell their food stamps who got multiple children and they gonna make sure their kids got something to eat. They don't give a fuck if they don't eat. They gonna make sure their children eat every day.
I
Faithfully.
think the problem is the man, he came and brought the baby McDonald's and
The
then brought,
school giving out free food exactly breakfast and lunch. The fuck? How can get on some caps? The bitch goddamn send her kids to summer school to make sure they got 3 meals a day. Like my baby eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at school.
hey, and for a hoe to get on the internet, it ain't too much wrong. She just a filthy trifling hoe to
What
serve
ass
this.
Nene just say a real mama gonna make it happen regardless. Anything a nigga do is extra. That shit is cap. Like how you ain't in here crying cause your
She
kids.
got on the internet.
You ain't doing that. You
She
ain't
got on the internet.
watch this nigga bring his son some food. You ain't doing that. You in the kitchen goddamn making some shit happen and then you gonna send your son outside of his daddy. Go ahead and go
But
teach
but
your daddy
but look what going to the internet did. She probably gonna lose her food stamps now.
No, he
doing
ain't.
So
That whole gun for
that. Another day we
that
don't know.
whole that
Got
whole
all
GoFundMe
other
going
states got
crazy
a lot
right now,
of shit
nigga.
to offer y'all.
GoFundMe going
That
crazy. All
GoFundMe
the
going
tricks and
crazy.
they trying to tear that ass out the
Hey
back
boy,
That
wall.
bitch
hey
said she
boy,
only did that for
whoever
thing.
fucking that whole boy home up right now.
He wouldn't let him get the baby out. That's the whole thing. He like, just let my son come outside then. The fuck?
Hey man, further foremost, go
That
for
that
it.
pussy worth at least 40.
Go
The
for
fuck every day that hoe gonna get her a 40 pack. Fuck is you talking about, man? That hoe
it.
can feed her kids good every
Man.
day. Come on
Okay,
now.
listen. Okay, so y'all heard their opinion. So I'm gonna ask y'all opinion on the other big controversial story of the week is Roe versus Wade. Now, these hoes ain't got no bailout. Y'all can't have no abortion no more. Yeah, I love that shit. What's
Man,
up?
they better get it right.
Y'all ain't got to fly to what is it? Y'all got to fly to California right now to have
I
abortion.
don't think Callie gonna ever let up on their abortion. They can have abortion with them for 6 months.
You
Up
know
to
what I'm
6.
saying? So, what's your opinion on that, back though? You for the abortion or
Man, I ain't really for goddamn trying to regulate what folk can do with their body.
okay?
Cause even up until now, well, I ain't gonna speak about that.
Yeah,
But just, you never know the situation. What if a
yeah.
woman get raped or some shit and end up pregnant?
Somebody posted their child got a deformity and they can't survive outside the womb, and the doctor was gonna allow them to have an abortion, but now since the law passed that she can't do it, and they gotta just wait till the baby die in her stomach.
Hey, my buddy said no more raw dog out the door. Hey man, it's all good. Diddy, what it do? Hey, I'm just saying, me personally, I feel like if it's a medical, if it's a medical reason, yeah. But Jack, you was out here
Just because you
slanging.
feel like it, yeah.
I think if it's a medical reason, let them folk go and get it up out of there. The baby gonna be born retarded
Like I said, I
or
think
alien or some shit. Go and handle that business. But for all that, just better than the bitch out. Cause
I guess
the whole
it
out here
should help
just
up the adoption rate too, because a lot of women can't have children, and then a lot of women can produce, and so shit. I think the
I
But
think
adoption,
what about
I
the
think that's
life
what it's
that
gonna
might
do.
be lost giving birth? Women die giving birth,
yeah.
children die. You have stillbirths. You have a lot of trauma and pain and medical bills behind that shit. What if your
Yeah,
baby on the incubator for a month?
Formula in the store.
I think
Push women
it's
breastfeed.
gonna be much more adoption. Hell, man, anybody out there don't want their little baby, hit me up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking for a little
Kim,
boy.
she said she taking all the babies in. She's so happy.
Yeah, I'm looking for a little boy. I'm looking for a little boy. You know what I'm saying? We'll
I know
adopt.
thought women can't have kids.
Yeah.
Well, it's not nobody's fault that some women can produce more than others either. I mean,
Nah.
it ain't pointing to blame.
I always thought that having women have a lot of kids was a blessing because that what Big Mama had a lot of kids, Grandma had a lot of kids, Great Grandma had a lot of kids. Like we come from goddamn 7, 8. Back we were coming up, you know what I'm saying? Our grandmama had
Man, my
7, 8,
grandma had
9, 10 kids.
9. My great grandma had 9. I think she came from a family of 17.
Yeah. It seemed like man, them folk been playing with this shit. It's hard for folk to get past 5 kids now. You know what I'm saying? Like
Boy,
we look down on the bitch with 9 kids, 9,
I
10.
think people gonna be more cautious. I think people was comfortable knowing they can go get an abortion and shit. I think now people
I
just gonna
Yeah.
be
don't think people just fucking raw because they know they can get an abortion. I think
Yeah.
folks don't fuck
too.
raw
I know
regardless.
some hoes who got down don't
Folks
mind.
don't be thinking they gonna get pregnant.
I don't know. I think it's a combination of both. I think these hoes feel like it's all good, especially if they fucking on nigga with some money. As long as nigga showing them some attention, they gonna keep the baby home. They find out home real the baby.
I don't think these pregnant, man. I don't think they out here fucking with the intention to get pregnant. I really don't believe it.
I do.
I think those
And
out
I
here
didn't
fucking
think they
baby.
get pregnant, but just know that if they get wait, hey, just knowing if they can get an abortion just in case they get pregnant. I know hoes who run to the abortion clinic like, oh yeah,
Throat
like,
baby. Throat, you better swallow that shit.
Okay, I'm back. Let me cut my camera back off, y'all, because I got my baby right here.
Mhm.
I think that on that part with abortion, I feel like if it is an emergency or if it's like rape or incest or something like they were saying, I think you should be able to get an abortion. But everybody else that laying down just making children, just playing with John and Chris and Dick, Tom and Harry and don't know what's going on, have your baby and get a DNA test. And it'll help with the population. More of us are dying off faster. So the more we produce, the
Bruh,
more
these
we'll be
black women
around.
don't kill 24 million black babies.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, man.
but
If they
That's
get
they
true.
rid of
said the why
plan
they
B,
whole law shit is because white people be killing their babies more than us.
are
Yeah,
they
they do kill them more too, but we need more of ours around to start, and we need more of ours to do more
But
positive
some
things.
people not responsible enough to raise children. Somebody
Yeah,
and
that
but that's why they go ahead and
your
give them up
offspring?
for adoption.
What
Because
you
there's
coming
some people.
from is what you liable to end up being in life. So if you a fucked up motherfucker having all these kids, having more on, that's gonna put more fucked up motherfuckers on
and
the
you
street.
can only
We
file
gonna
4
be
kids
poor. We still
taxes if
gonna have low
you
education.
can only you I mean we'll be having all these babies and you ain't get no money from them. You can't get no food stamps.
They gonna give you more food stamps. They gonna give you Medicaid.
They gonna cut all that
You
out.
ain't gonna
They
get as
filing
much.
on your
3
taxes.
and
No
4.
filing
Yeah,
for
you
your
I have to say you can't get as much. My baby find me. You can't get as much on your taxes after some independence. But that's why they should be more responsible. Stop just laying down having kids in and everywhere with
They
whoever
need to
and
have some
y'all
men
can't.
birth control for these niggas be nutting these hoes on purpose.
Exactly.
These hoes be asking niggas to nut in them too. Ooh,
In the
nutting.
mix of in the middle of the vibe they do.
Yeah, I know y'all do.
Somebody said this
It
new
be
generation
all fun and
of
games till you get up and you can't get no plan B pill or no abortion.
That's what I'm saying. If they taking Plan B off the shelf too,
nah,
They
they
say
just
they
said
limited how many you can get.
you can buy.
I just feel like we need to sit at home, put pigtails in our kids' hair, and feed some chicken and rice again, like the grandmama used to do with all our children.
Here's the thing, man. Listen how fucked up it is out here. We dying and going to prison at an even more rapid rate. Now,
Yeah.
you take a woman that come from poverty, just say a woman back in the 70s with poor, had 5, 6 kids, live in the projects. All them kids grow up. Don't but one of them make it out the projects or even graduate. You see what I'm saying? Then you get another generation of their kids from the 80s and the 90s. You see what I'm saying? And all them growing up in the same cycle of ignorance and poverty and low credit rate, high rate for STDs, high rate to be murdered, to be raped, robbed. You ain't putting these kids in no good position, so why keep having them? You see what I'm saying? I don't believe nobody laying down just trying to have no kids. It's some folks that is, but a lot of times folks get pregnant and that shit just be, damn, everybody go. That don't just talking. That's fucked up. Where y'all go? Big.
Hello?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my damn, I had to run to the car and get my charge. Hold on, what we got?
Yeah, we were just talking about them taking the Plan B off, but Shawty was saying like she feel like they need to do that because we need to have more kids. We need to have more black people and more black children, more children. You know, it's a better chance. And then I was saying like
I'm feeling all that.
I feel y'all, but at the same time, if you poor, what's the chance that your offspring gonna grow up poor and they children gonna be poor? You see what I'm saying? If you semi can't really learn and have learning disabilities, what's the chances of all 10 of your
My big mama done had 13, 14 kids. The more you have, the more likelihood you're gonna get a winner.
yeah, but shit, you still gotta take care of the rest of them knuckleheads and keep them from robbing and killing and raping. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on. Let me plug up their phone. Yeah.
And then
So,
it ain't so much you could do. So some of them ain't gonna get the same education as all of them.
yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
the old might pick up on what you're trying to give them, but then you might get sick of old. And then you got 5 or 6 on that's just out there.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I think shit like that is all about personal choice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think what we trying to do is teach self-responsibility. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers need to be more responsible for what they choose to what they choose to do. Now, you gonna be out here fucking and sucking. Understand now. I think my point is because you gotta be careful about who you sleep with. The older we gotta understand that just because she got a fat ass and she look good, that don't mean she worth fucking.
I spoke on that a few months back about how they breed. You only gonna breed the best with the best. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You ain't breed that little mud up the street. John them got with the mix with a pit look like it might got a little lab in it with one of these Frenchies or one of these American bullies. You feel what I'm saying? That shit don't make no sense. But that's the same thing like back in the King's Court, back when it was royalty. You only bred royalty with royalty. You see what I'm saying? Look,
yeah. They call it blue blood. Blue blood. They call it blue blood. You keep the blood clean. That's where that blue blood come from.
We got so freaky and so promiscuous, we started fucking and nothing and anything, and life just been that way, bro. That's why you got all these different deformities. You so it be just the shit. But they saying it's because the white race is getting outnumbered. That they don't want white women to have abortion.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because the numbers, you know, I'm a number nigga. 37% of black women have abortions, 37% of white women. By being more white people, and they're killing themselves, plus, you know what I'm saying, they old, you know what I'm saying, they life expectancy. By 2045, Mexicans are gonna take over white people as the majority. And what they trying to do is they trying to keep their power. So they trying to get rid of abortion So one day we know Dick and Pussy gonna get together, and they trying to, you know what I'm saying, work their move right there.
Well, shit, you know, I got
But
a little light.
so we touched on the killing in Atlanta. We touched on the McDonald's and the baby, the daddy. We touched on Roe versus Wade. You know what I'm saying, right? We got two more. Now the fourth one is one that was about. You heard about the 42 immigrants that died in the trailer, huh?
Yeah, in the back of that truck.
In the back of the trailer. They did charge the 3 people. They did charge the driver and 2 people in the front with I think manslaughter or some shit like that. So my thing is America really that good of a country to where motherfuckers are dying to try to get over here?
It might be better than some of the other fucking countries, though.
I'm starting to think maybe we ungrateful.
I mean, you want to go back to Africa?
I mean, from what I'm hearing, African French ski got a special. They going to Africa, right? Damn.
Johannesburg, South Africa. That's where the money is. But where our people
That's where they going. That's where they going. That's where they going. That's where they going. That shit 4,000. I'm like, shit. Damn. Like, I need me a quick lick right quick, cause boy, I want to go.
That's what I'm saying. Shit. I mean, cause really, them folks
I want to go visit
our
at
own
least.
land. They took us from our own land. We were kings and rulers of our own little territory. But you want to go back to that shit?
I mean, shit. I want to go see what's over there. So before I commit to going back, I want to see.
Hey,
I want to see what's over there because
they say over there poverty, killing, fucking lions eating motherfuckers. Yeah, you got
one thing about it though. One thing about it though. One thing, but listen. But one thing about it though. Them Africans motherfucking work ethics. We need to start sending them young niggas over there. Send them young niggas ass over there. Let them niggas know how good they got it. That's what we need to do. We need to get a partnership with Africa instead of locking these young niggas ass up. Send their ass out there in the motherfucking jungle for real. You a badass? Are you a killer? Are you a stepper? See what that AK gonna do with 10 lions at your ass.
But look how disciplined the Mandarin people, the Asian people is. Chinese motherfuckers who speak Mandarin, and you know what I mean. Look how disciplined Japanese and Chinese is. They ain't playing, but they economy is up. They water clean. Everything smooth over there in Asia. Yeah. Certain parts are fucked up just like anywhere else in the world. But at the main parts, China, Japan, them big motherfucking spots, that shit is up to par. Them folk discipline. They ain't tolerating no bullshit. If you dumb, you dumb. Your ass might get killed out there. They don't let you have a certain amount of girls or boys or something. If you have a girl at birth or something, they got laws like that out there. They do population control.
Yeah.
But that's
yeah. Well, in China, you can only have 2 kids. You have to be very, very wealthy in China to have more than 2 kids. I mean, you got to be rich as fuck. Okay, so we got. So I guess America is worth dying to get over here for then. You know what I'm saying?
In certain places, it's fucked up. It's a lot more strict. It's a lot more discipline. It's a lot more killing and crime too. We think our street fucked up, but you go out there in Mexico, not them parts where it's safe to be. It's certain parts in Mexico, nigga, you'll see bodies decapitated, heads cut off, cartel wars. Look how Russia just went over in Ukraine, man. You can't go in Russia fucking around. You can't go in Berlin fucking around. You can't go to fucking Bangkok or Thailand fucking.
Boy, they finna get, they trying to get that whole Brittany Griner a dime for a fucking vape pen.
You trying to speed through the goddamn airport. That's what I'm telling you. Just like my wife, how lucky she is, bro. 30, 40 miles north, Shawty probably went and never came home, bro. See how folks take life for granted. How you could just be here, bro, and think it's something like a vape pen. Whether it had THC in it or not, bro. A vape pen, you stuck in another country. That shit scary here, bro. Folks take this shit for granted, man. I think they gonna let her come on home though. It's too well. Them folks at war. They went and invaded another country. We ain't got no leeway. They might try to use her for leverage. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got no leeway with that. Them folk went and invaded the whole country, man.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Last but not least, the fifth topic is, you know what I'm saying? It's been a lot of music. It's been a lot of music dropping, you know what I'm saying, right? This last week, you know, we had Drake drop, we had Chris Brown drop, and we had the verses. You know what I'm saying, right? And they just announced it. Ray J, Bobby V, Sammy, and the other nigga, we'll say that thing Jaheim. They just started a new R&B group, RSVP. What is it? Well, no. It's Pleasure P, Sammy, Ray J,
and Bobby V.
RSVP. Yeah, they just started a new R&B group. You know what I'm saying? Because they saw Chris Brown on drop. Drake just did a singing album. It's R&B back.
I mean, I fought with these women R&B, but I ain't fucking with no male group, man. No 4 niggas in the group singing it. Come on, bro. I think Mario killing all their ass anyway, man.
Well, yeah, Mario stole the show. So are you gonna listen to the So you're not gonna listen to the RSVP album? You're not fucking with them niggas.
If something hit and I hear it, I might listen, but other than that, shit, I'm listening to Summer Walker. I'm still on that Future, man.
Yeah, definitely. Everybody said Future dropped the album of the year so far. And Future definitely dropped the album of the year. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely his third best album. Personally,
hold on. Shawty got a good point. I feel like they need to lock some of them parents up too, man.
What parents?
R. Kelly victims. Because some of them put them in the same room with R. Kelly so their kid could be starved, for them to be wealthy. And then they start crying wolf when really they know what they were doing, bro. This shit a well-known documented pattern. Some of these parents sent their kids to the man after the sex tape. You see what I'm saying? Trying to get their kids to be stars and shit. But the thing is, when you sit back and you think about that shit, if them folk actually filing reports, because if they ain't filing no fucking reports, they damn so need to be charged. If you just, man, send my daughter back, man, we miss her. Man, what? I know where this nigga at, bro. I'm going to catch his ass and gun his bitch ass down. You going to give me mine. Fuck wrong with you. Let my daughter come up missing, bro. Stop. I ain't waiting on the police. I go in that fucking hotel and I cause a massacre where they got to bring all them girls out of there. I shut the whole fucking shit in there.
See, this is the thing that
they would have had to gut me down and drag.
I feel like a girl who's a certain age. I don't feel. This is what I'm saying. This is why I feel like it's some bullshit in the sauce, because we say that a woman. Well, we can't tell a woman to do with her body, right? And in America, you can have abortion at 16 years old and up. 16, you know what I'm saying, right? But we say a woman can kill a baby legally in America, right? At 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, she get her parents' consent, right? But you telling me she can't say who she want to fuck. That's what I'm saying. If we can't do both of them, then we can't do now one on. If niggas wrong for fucking for a girl saying what you want to say, what you want to get a pussy to, then it's wrong for them to be able to kill the baby. So we need to outlaw all that shit. Don't fuck these bitches can't say, you know what I'm saying?
I think where the problem come in, same thing with that Eddie Long situation. And them little boys saying he was able to manipulate them. Nigga at 14 and 15, you just a fucking faggot, bro. Ain't no nigga manipulate.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What's wrong with you,
come on, bro. Hey, bro, listen, bro. For niggas stuck to me at 15 to my second dick,
we would
think niggas spaz and fuck, nigga.
Exactly.
I ain't fucking no dick, nigga.
I ain't hearing that shit. Just like I ain't hearing. Listen, ain't nobody brainwashed these girls, man. They ain't that obsessed with no celebrity, bro.
No, man. Come on, man.
It was the money.
Boy, they
already paid off for what was going on, bro.
They wanted to get fucked, bro. And I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm just saying, like, come
Them
on, we
parents
been
put them
14,
girls out though.
15. We
Them
been
parents
14,
put them girls
15,
out though.
16 years old, bro. Like, I've been around, man, come on, bro. With girl, that way, we were 15, 16, then up 14, them hoes were G-free.
Did the thing, bro. Ain't nobody, listen, at the age of 14 and 15, you might be childish, but you know you ain't gay. You know right from wrong.
Yeah,
You know,
you ain't gay.
I don't care if this a pastor. He can't touch me. He can't buy me nothing. Nigga, I'm a rob your ass and make sure you know I robbed you. I'm gonna make sure you first time you disrespect me or try me on some whole shit. I'm gonna in your shit and I'm gonna tell you, hey, bro, write me a check for such and such. Put my mama in the house next door to your house. You see what I'm saying? Matter of fact, move out your shit. Come for to ruin your life. That was type of methodical thinking I was on at 13, 14, and 15. You see what I'm saying? Now, that's why I say these girls' parents put them in that position. They know what the fuck going on. They know what's going on, bro. Listen
No. That's what I'm saying. Listen, the two dudes, hold on, we got to comment. Hold on. The two dudes that said that Bishop Long molested them, they said they're not gay, but they have been molested. That's what they said. We're gonna read the article.
Some of them was gay. Man, listen, I got some fucked up stories about niggas, bro. When Eddie Long used to be in the locker room with us, Eddie Long done bought niggas I went to school with cars. Niggas done got on the news and spoke up for him while I was in jail, and the nigga got an NFL helmet talking about Eddie Long, he wouldn't never do none of that. Then I got to thinking, man, this nigga bought this nigga a car when he went to Then I got to thinking. I was in the 10th grade. These niggas was in the 12th grade. They trying to stick a pencil in the nigga ass on the bus on the way to New Birth, bro. Swear to God, bro. I got to think that shit for real. Like, that shit is deeper than what it really be, bro. And at that age, these niggas is educated. These niggas got families and money now. These niggas got good jobs now. But I'm just telling you, bro, ain't nobody manipulated you or gay, bro. Or as them women to R. Kelly. Them parents know if them little girls didn't know. At 15 and 16, you know what you doing with a freak-ass motherfucker like R. Kelly, especially if you think he finna make you a star. You know you leaving your daughter at the studio with that horny-ass nigga all night? The fuck wrong with you?
You know what I'm saying? If Kelly going down, bro. The parents going down, the goddamn the little bitches you been lying for years, you need to go down.
Everybody needs to go. The joke,
if you start, it's just like this. It's just like this. In the RICO, everybody get it. That's the RICO case. You know what I'm saying? All y'all motherfucking lying, child pornography, you know what I'm saying?
Keeping other girls. And they were keeping other girls company. They were holding each other hostage. They were working up under him to make sure the other girls don't leave. Now, that might be brainwashing, but at the same time, like you just spoke on, that RICO, all of them need to go down. The parents, it was a conspiracy, because at the point of, shit, my daughter with a nigga spending the night, you let your 14, 15-year-old daughter, because she was an aspiring singer, spend the night with a nigga that's talking about bumping, how you remind me of a G. Any motherfucker that
ain't no motherfucking way, boy. I ain't letting that one of my, come on, I'm be like, so, anybody that know me first, I'm like, hey, bro, like my little cousin, my niece, they gonna tell you, like, don't tell fat boy, don't tell big. He gonna be like, man, you got me 40, better get your the fuck about it there. Like, I'm like, why the fuck would you leave her in the room with a goddamn 30-year-old nigga? Like, nigga, fuck. Get that now, hell no, we ain't doing that one.
I don't care how creative that shit gotta get, and you need wet privacy.
Nah, bro. You don't need, let me tell you something. Dick and pussy gon' get together, bro. You feel me?
And if it fucked up, they have to think about that.
It fucked up, but I'm saying, but we always gotta keep that in mind now. Niggas ain't shit.
But that's why parents should be charged. Cause you responsible for your child, bro. You responsible for your child. If you thought it was that important for their career to flourish, listen, if it's that important for your child's career to flourish, that you gonna leave them in the studio with an adult, let alone no supervision. Oh, they gonna come back to my home studio. Man, you crazy as hell. They knew what was up. They had them been paid off. He paying them to look the
only way. What? You know what it was? It was just like, you know what it was? Them fucking parents should be in prison because they sold their daughter into sexual slavery. Exactly. They were trying to get that bag.
That's
correct. What? Who gonna benefit the most from that money? Them parents. They sold them girls in the
And even now, they got lawsuits out. They got pending lawsuits and civil cases.
Yep. Then when the nigga money dried up, that when all the cases came, all these documentaries and shit, longer home was up, he could, hey, girl, you trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? And you want to know what? We've been saying that for years. You remember? Well, I've been saying it for years. You know what I'm saying? In my generation, mother used to push their daughter on the dope boys and the niggas in the hood would get money. Their little 15, 16, 17-year-old daughter, the nigga was 24, 25, little queer, them coming through in the cutlass and shit. He stopped by, what's up, mid-June? Like, girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? They pushed their daughter with the nigga was hood successful. So this is where this whole mentality come from.
It's too familiar to me, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. So I feel like at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, as a community, we got to hold everybody involved, you know what I'm saying, accountable, because it's a RICO of sexual slavery, and them parents should be in prison. If R. Kelly got 30, they need 50.
And see, for the simple fact that this man, he was molested himself and got documented mental health issues, you know, shit like that, and sexual abuse, these folks, they should definitely take the time to look into these folks with psychological evaluations, because this shit is traumatizing. Now you're going to have another generation of kids. What about his kids? You see what I'm saying? What about his kids? Because your bloodline, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You see what I'm saying? Now, these kids got to grow up with this shit. That one woman got to grow up being abused, his wife, the children's mother. You see what I'm saying? Being abused. And, you know, everybody trying to profit off this shit. But at the same time, you got to think about it. People that's really traumatized about this shit, that's going to have more kids, that's going to be growing into trauma and ignorance and, you know, might be victims of the same sexual manipulation. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's going for the nucleus. And what made me so sad is this girl dead out there crying and telling.
Hey, you want to know something that fucked me up by the whole situation back though?
Yeah.
All his kids are about women. All his kids is about a woman who was of age. This nigga, they say he fucked all these young hoes. Why do young hoes? Why do young hoes get pregnant?
He a predator, bro. Either he a predator or it was well planned. They was
or that shit was an orchestrated plan.
Yeah, it's well.
They had that nigga ass in the blender.
He a predator. You
know what I'm saying?
He know what he doing. It's a psychological game, bro.
I don't think it was him. I think it was them parents. The parents had them
parents, but his appetite for young girls. Cause how many parents probably like, hell nah, nigga. He probably was trying to come off on different motherfuckers. How many folks you think done turned them down that ain't came out and said, man, that nigga was probably.
But what I'm saying is, I feel you on that. What I'm saying is though, the parents had them little girls on birth control, so they didn't get pregnant, cause they didn't want the fucking bastard baby. But you can fuck her, but you can't pregnate her, because if you don't keep giving up what we want, we got you, bitch ass nigga. You going down. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, he made her have a voice. And man, they were telling that Aaliyah shit, bro. They were telling that story about Aaliyah, and somebody was saying they walked in the tour bus while he was having sex with her, bro. That when they found out they were messing around. And the girl was like 14 or 15 years old, bro.
Damn.
But like, who the fuck letting that grown ass daughter riding around with R. Kelly?
They say that's why Aaliyah's mama ain't never spoke on him, because he signed over his publisher to her mama. I don't know how
they had to sign them papers. They saying the papers was forged or something for them to get married legally. Wherever they got married at, in Acapulco or wherever the fuck they was. Aaliyah was 12. Man, that's some sick shit, man. It's to the point where
Aaliyah wasn't no 12. She was 15.
She was 14 and 15.
Yeah, she wasn't 12.
Oh, they lied and said she would. No. They lied and said.
No. She was 15. They lied and said she was 18.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But hey, it don't matter. She was 15 years old. In a day, I'm finna say some real fucked up shit to some people. She was not 12, bro. No, she was not no motherfucking 12. She was 15, bro. It's in the day. No, she wasn't no motherfucking 12. It's in the fucking documentary. She was 15.
And that shit still foul on them parents. All these parents need to be questioned and terrorized and interrogated too.
Hey, yeah, her mama need to be under the jail. Her mama need to be under the motherfucking jail. You gotta live out here fucking this grown ass nigga taking grown dick. And you okay, I'm gonna sell out, give me your publishing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Then they gonna say she was 10. Y'all
And
let them white folk, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is now.
I
It is what it is.
was saying out MLK when Aaliyah died, when that plane crashed. I don't think nothing was orchestrated about that. It was tragic like Left Eye. It was some tragic like Left Eye. Same with Left Eye. That shit just happened, bro. That energy was just that energy. I don't think nobody set nothing up or orchestrated nothing. I believe that whatever went on, they did a good job to pay it off and cover it up. Cause her mom and dad would have got fucked up about that shit. I don't think they killed her, man. That was Jay-Z and Damon Dash, no. Like you said, Missy Elliott, Timberland, Magoo. That's who she was fucking with back then. So she was under their thumb. I don't think nobody killed her. I think that plane went down, and that's what it was. Just like the Kobe Bryant, just like the Left Eye. You know what I mean?
Y'all niggas 12 years old. Okay, whatever. But listen,
but he might have met her when he was 12. I tell you what, goddamn, that first app, let me know, let me know. R. Kelly wrote all that shit, though. But that shit was the shit. I feel hard to you to let me know. You may not be in the mood to hear what I'm thinking of. Do-do-do. Do-do. But at your best, you are love. You're a positive, loving, fading force within my life. Should you ever? My live blocked. Why my live blocked? Who got me blocked? Nah, I've been on Backdoor the Pimp. I ain't been on the other one, the most hated. My live ain't blocked. I got some lives. I've been going live. We had a whole gender reveal party today. You ain't see that banana pudding I made, Rob? Come on, baby. It ain't blocked. I made banana pudding. I've been making macaroni and cheese.
Oh yeah, I see you cooking on your line. Yeah, I'm back.
Mm-hmm. I'm just a mirror of what I see.
Yeah, man. So, what they saying?
We talking about that first back, forth and forth. Hey, that shit was right.
Yeah, she was like 15, 16 when they came out.
We ain't opened the email yet. We gonna forward it to whoever we gonna let do all the planning for the gender reveal. I hope it's a boy though.
Yeah.
I can't afford 3 of them motherfuckers. I got 2 on. So
you don't go put that on.
They cost me a lot of money a year.
God don't put that on, you can't handle.
You know that. I'm gonna handle whatever. But I prefer to have a boy. So I can raise me a little soldier the way I want to.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you something. You know what I'm saying? I've been going through it lately, but one thing I know about God, He gonna show up and show out. He ain't gonna do what you want him to do. He gonna do what you need, and he gonna keep you on your toes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So and like as a man, you're gonna get pushed to the limit. But if you don't give up and you keep pushing and you keep stepping, hey, say like them doors that you didn't fix, you don't know how the fuck that motherfucker gonna open. That boy said like shit just be opening up. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all seen that, but I posted a video the other day. You know what I'm saying? A year ago, I was sitting in my studio with on my old Aston with J Media. You know what I'm saying? My first studio, You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my folks over there, 2222 Fan House, for being a partner on Ali. And anyway, so but I was sitting there with Poon Dad. You remember Poon Dad back in the day with Chris Daddy? A year ago, it popped up on my screen. A year ago, me and him was sitting in the studio chopping up, and it hit me like, damn, nigga. I remember as a young nigga, I used to be goddamn like, boy, I remember I just want to sit at the desk with these niggas and interview these niggas. You feel what I'm saying? Here I am interviewing you. Now here's it a year later. You know what I'm saying, right? And I'm still grinding, I'm still hustling, because I just say that to say this, like, we gotta show our children and our kids that dreams do come true. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be very difficult. It's gonna be trying, but it's not going to be easy. It's not the microwave. I know this day and time, people think that success happens quickly. Success might happen quickly for some, but that is what I want to introduce y'all to a word called an anomaly. Anomaly is something that is not a typical reoccurring event, like a white girl with some big titties and a fat ass. That's an anomaly. But on black girl, they have them all the time. You know what I'm saying, right? So, you know, being successful quick is an anomaly. And most of the time when people get the money quick, it go quick. It's just like in the trap, they tell you when you make your first 100, you're gonna fuck it up. When you make your first band, you're gonna fuck it up. When you make your first 10, you're gonna fuck it up. When you make your first, you know what I'm saying? At each level, you learning how to manage the money. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas don't never fuck it up. Anomaly, but most of them do fuck it up. So
I've been stuck in that 10 type shit for a long time. I can't get them 20s and 30s.
I was stuck. Let me tell you something. I have, you know, I'm gonna say this without incriminating myself, right?
Well, we just talking about work and any type of.
We just talking about money.
It's
about money, right?
Yep.
When I first seen my first 10, I went to prison like a month later, right? It took me 6 years. No, hold on, no, not 6 years. It took me 3 years to see 10 again, right? It took me 6 years to see a dub. So for the first time I made my first 10 to get to a dub, it took 7 years. So I'm telling you to say that is like, then once I was in front of that dub, then I know what I'm saying, right now, I ain't never made no $1 million or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna sit here and cap y'all down like I just been got unloaded, but you know what I'm saying? God has been very, very blessed for me. I was able to retire my mom. You know, this ain't no anybody tell this ain't no rap, Cal. They retired my mom and had to pay her rent in a long time. You know what I'm saying? So off of, you know what I'm saying, grinding and hustling, you know what I mean? So not necessarily illegal activity, because I've sold cars, I've painted, I've done construction, I've raked leaves, I've shot videos, I've goddamn produced podcasts, I've had event spaces, I've goddamn thrown parties, I've goddamn paid for mixtape. Like I've done everything a nigga from the hood could do. Washed cars, sold dick, bought pussy, sold pussy. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah. I don't sold a little Pinot. Goddamn right.
I mean, hey,
Can't wait to find me a cougar.
but shit, that how it be though, man. Like whether it's illegal or legal, it's like a mental thing too. You got to get over that next stage of that shit. Like I was a young nigga, like it was a habit for me when I was doing the legal shit. It was a habit for me to re-up with a little ounce of mid back then. You know what I mean? And
We all started from a zipper mid.
Yeah, I was doing like $10 gram, but until I learned how to progress, when I got to that cutie, and then I had to learn how to maintain that money, like you were saying. But you see, now I'm in a 10,000 type bracket. Say if I was in the streets, I'd be the nigga that re-up with a couple of pounds or so and a little bit of OG. And, you know, I might have 10,000 in work and money. or I might have between $4,000 and $5,000 worth of work that'll bring me back up to 10 when I flip the rest of it. That's what type of stage I'm stuck in now. Well, I'm not living week to week, but every week I'm blowing a week. You see what I'm saying? So like my bill paid, and I got money to play with, but it's like I can't get over that shit where I get to, okay, I got 30 or 40,000 in the bank and I'm living life still. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm gonna walk, you know, like right now, money, okay, let me say this. Money is not what I'm surviving off for. I'm surviving off all the good deeds that I have put in with people throughout the years, all the lookouts, all the shit I done, you know what I'm saying? All the niggas I done helped along the motherfucking way. Like those blessings are coming back. You feel what I'm saying? If it's like nigga put me on to, you know what I'm saying? Like I have like this year, this is the most paid interviews I have gotten since I have been doing this interview shit. You feel what I'm saying, right? Like motherfuckers call me and ask me for advice on all type of shit. Like I know one day my buddy called me last week. He like, bro, I want a spinning license. So I was like, nigga, you just got there, woo, woo, woo. He was like, shit, bro. He was like, man, you know, nigga get paid for giving game like that. I was like, man, I ain't trying to get the game. And he was like, man, look, bro, what's your cash out? Nigga send me 500. And at that time, I needed that 500. You feel me? Like I needed the 500, but that's just like, you know what that shit called paying for? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just me being real, giving a good deed to somebody. Like, look, bro, all you gotta do is go down there and holler at these folk. They're gonna tell you need this amount of money. You need to get your little office, you know what I'm saying? Office part, you know what I'm saying? Right? Have your little 10. It's gonna call like 268. Boom, you got your deal license. It ain't really shit. Boy, what? I mean, these niggas been tricking the fuck out of me. You feel what I'm saying? But what's your cash out? I'm finna send you goddamn. He sent me 500. You know what I'm saying? You stuck. Back though. I can't hear you. What happened? Hello? I can't hear you. Oh, yeah, I'm on mute.
Oh, no. Somebody had called me. My fault. My baby goddamn ain't feeling well, I guess, all of a sudden. So I'm going to have to go take her to fucking medicine.
Okay, that's all good. But yeah, man, so I'm just saying, you know, shit, man, I'm surviving off my good deed. I'm surviving. Fuck that. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing. God is providing a way for me. That's what I need. So I think as men, we all want to take the fucking credit. Fuck me. You know what I'm saying? It is the most high. You know what I'm saying, right? You know, I still got a studio space to record it. I still got all my equipment. You know what I'm saying? I still got, you know what I'm saying? Anybody know me, I walk around with 3 fucking laptops every day, you know? Right? I walk around with, I'm ready. We can do an interview anyway. I'm always prepared. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do a goddamn charge my batteries up. Let hook this shit up in my computer, let go. You know what I'm saying? So I keep my tripods with me. But this is what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. And by me just being steadfast in that, God making a way for me. And I just want to say everybody, man, that, you know, man, whatever your dream is, man, just go for it, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know why this shit just came out like that. I ain't, you know, I just want everybody to know, just go for your dream, man. You know what I'm saying?
What we were talking about, though, for you to say that is, you was mentioning some important shit, like success don't come, it's an monopoly. It don't come for everybody fast. Like, how you been grinding all these years, sometimes, like you say, your work ethic and your value in people, you see what I'm saying? Your wealth in people and the deeds you done did will take you through.
Yeah.
It might not always be what you looking for at the moment, but it's enough to get you back. You see what I'm saying? We all want to get to a point where we can find happiness and success, but at the same time, some of us will work all our life. You see what I'm saying? Some of us will be regular all our life. If you don't have goals and you don't set goals and you don't actually try to pursue them, like you said, you sat back, listen to Chris Love and Poon Daddy, man. I want to go to the radio station and talk to these niggas, man. Interview these niggas. You see what I'm saying? And you finally got to do it. You didn't never give up on that. It might have took you time, but shit, even with that platform that you building now, the way you come at, you know, the topics that you come with, that's how you got to come. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Until you
Yeah.
run into somebody that gonna give you some, you know, bigger than, you know, just what we doing now. You might
Man,
goddamn, you be in the
like,
hood all the time. You gonna run into somebody. But
it
what's
like
up with Big Boy though? You heard about his divorce?
who?
Big Boy and Antoine Patton and his girl.
No, they
Yeah, they
getting
divorced.
divorced.
Yeah, they divorced after 20-something years.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like this 2022, goddamn, these niggas ain't. Hey, man, nigga get active, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I put a post the other day about my old lady. Like, you know, I've been tripping me a little mean because you know nigga be going through shit. You know, but it's hard. I ain't gonna lie. It's very, very hard being in a long-term relationship in 2022. You know what I'm saying? Because women fed up and we fed up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the women nowadays, they want shit their way and we want shit our way. And it ain't no more compromising. You know what I'm saying? Like these bitches, when I say bitches, it's just how I talk. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell you no offend, lady. But these bitches ain't compromised. They ain't with all that shit Big Mama and Mama done went through. They ain't going for none of that. You know what I'm saying? And these niggas, we ain't overlooking the motherfucking thing. If you violate, bitch, I'm demonstrating. Don't play with me. You feel what I'm saying? So I just don't understand, like, as a black race in the community, right? Where is the common ground? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, cause
That way it come like upbringing, discipline, respect, morals, and understanding. You see what
yeah.
I'm saying?
By
A
you
lot of
being
that
married,
shit,
do you feel like sometime in your relationship, you know, it's good to take a break?
I ain't taking no fucking break. If a motherfucker take a break from me, that's it.
Mm.
Point blank period. You ain't got no ground with me. Cause I could be doing something else. I can invest my energy and time in something else. I die for mine and I kill for mine. So if you need a break, you need to goddamn find somebody else. But at the same time, like you say, 2022 been a motherfucker for me and my relationship, my marriage. But in 2019, 2018, we were planning on having a real wedding. February 22nd, 2022.
Mm.
2222. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? A
Yeah.
lot of shit changed in between them.
Yeah.
We honeymooned all 2021. Top of 2022, we got a problem. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I'd be lying if I said that I haven't thought about leaving, walking away, throwing in the towel. But I'm still here
yeah.
for a reason, because that's where I want to be.
Hey man,
Now,
if you a solid nigga, bro, you can get through anything, man. Me, I ain't
that's
the
what
type
I
of
know.
nigga that throw in the
Now,
towel that I
now,
don't put in so
now I'm
much.
trying to find. I'm praying for that common ground. Well, like we can get along to where, well, like you want your woman to feel validated and feel honored in your relationship, right? But women nowadays feel like the relationship is supposed to only be about them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I compromise a lot, my boy. I compromise
Yeah,
my
yeah.
self-respect. I compromise a lot of
But
shit,
I'm
bro.
tired of that shit. I'm
Listen,
tired of
listen, listen,
compromising,
listen,
bro.
listen, listen. It's bigger than that. You know how you spoke on the man up, boy,
Mm-hmm.
about that other shit, man. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to your partner in life, the motherfucker you choose to share your seed with, your real, you a die for, you a kill for. It's either you gonna ride about that shit or you just gonna let it be what it gonna be. You see what I'm saying? Me personally, I let it be what it gonna be, but that's only if we can find the common ground. You see what I'm saying? If we can't find no common ground, I ain't backing down. I ain't phone you enemy number one. But at the same time, it's just about the man upstairs, man. What your relationship, what y'all relationship with him together. You have to sometimes you have to speak on shit, man. Like so you can get on the common ground. Like I feel so violated and disrespected, but I ain't gonna even speak on it no more just so I can get past it, bro. You
Yeah,
feel?
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, we don't want to do that. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think
It been a lot in 2022 though. It just like you just got to either get over shit, really respect, discipline, and having a plan will go a long way.
that's the thing that I feel like women in 2022 have a hard time accepting is that the same level of respect that they want to be treated as, men want the same in return.
It's good.
Don't make me look bad because you don't want me to make you look bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and with women, it's more than just about cheating. You know what I'm saying, right? It's about, you know what I'm saying? It's about the way the way we want to be respected as men from our wives. You know what I'm saying? And like for me, you know, I'm just me. Like, and so that's what I have had to deal with and battle with. Is like, I say
2022 been rough. Prayers and
it been
blessings
rough.
out.
It been rough. You know what I'm saying? And what I had to understand is that it's not really nobody's fault. It's both our fault. Because some things that you allow, you didn't nip in the bud. It has went on for years. You should have nipped that shit in the bud. Vice versa. Some shit she should have checked years ago, and some shit I should have checked years ago that she biting us in the ass today. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, so I just prayed about it, and you know what I'm saying. We getting through it. And I'm I don't know tender dick sucking nigga shit, but I've been with my whole lady 19 years, so it's like it's hard to leave some shit for 19 years.
Exactly. And you got to be peaceful, bro. You see what I'm saying? Be at peace and at ease with yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever situation going on.
That's what I promised myself. I promised myself last week that arguing over. We ain't doing that no more. That shit causing strokes, hypertension, blood. Like, we ain't doing that no more. All that arguing, because being a black man is stressful. And I'm not finna be stressing to argue. Then when I thought about it, like, shit we argued about is minuscule any motherfucking way.
But that's what I'm telling you. Just be at peace and at ease with yourself. Because if you in the wrong, you gonna know you're in the wrong. But when you at peace and at ease with yourself, you ain't got to argue that shit, man. You know when a motherfucker violating or a motherfucker in the wrong or a motherfucker just ain't trying to cooperate or be on the same page. So I just had to be with myself, like, what's the purpose, bro? I can't do nothing but just keep going to work. Or either I can throw my life away stressing about this shit. You know what I mean?
And what I also have learned is you can only control
you.
You cannot control them.
Mm-hmm. I've been married for 7 years. October 12th, 2014. It'll be 8 years October 12th this year. You see what I'm saying? So I've been knowing her since 2009, 2008 sometime. But we had never been in no boyfriend relationship, no boyfriend, girlfriend. When we got married, that the first time we had unprotected sex. That the first time we actually had a commitment to each other. We never really had, you see, we never talked about this shit either. Like what our plan was, because it wasn't planned. It just happened. Now, once we got stuck with each other and we were living with each other, you know, I was trying to do the right thing. She trying to do the right thing. As you know, I would assume that's common sense, but we heard what we said on your show. You know what I mean? We could assume that everybody want to do what's right and try to do the right thing. We married now, you know. So I compromise. I try to bite my tongue because I'm raised a totally different way, and I'm very military type style, like very disciplined, very neat, clean, tidy, and on top of shit. So you know. I had to compromise. I had to bite my tongue, and I just had to be at peace and at ease with myself.
You gotta learn how to pick your
Also make
battles.
arguments.
And then you know what? I had to learn that we have this is something I learned. We have a vision for our wives. You feel me, right? How we want our wives to be. Like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that don't mean it's bad. It's just like you got to accept her for her.
Man,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
get the honest good truth about me. I ain't never put no expectations on nobody. I ain't never put no stipulations or no rules or no submissiveness or no, oh, you can't do this, you can't go out. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
A
I have never
motherfucker
done that
might
either.
portray it as such, but I ain't never been that type of nigga, bro.
Nah,
I ain't never been.
that's sucker shit, tender shit. Listen, anytime my white boy want to go anywhere, she need a few dollars, I'm gonna go have fun, do your thing. I ain't never been the type nigga say you can have no male friend. You know what I'm saying? Because I understand when you got something good, it's gonna always be competition.
Yeah, it's always gonna be competition, bro.
But
Especially in new age.
but women have a hard time understanding that. Like they love to play the Instagram post that, oh, like nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Justin
Like, you
LeBoy
know,
shit.
huh?
That Justin LeBoy shit. They like
Yeah. All that sucker shit. But they don't. But they get mad when the competition slap them in their face. You feel what I'm saying? That would piss me off though. Y'all love all these little subliminals about, oh nigga, boy, you ain't gotta want. Okay, but you was just mad last week when you seen the whole whooping by, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So
And
let's
that's what
not
I've
do
been
that,
working on lately.
huh?
Like, I just been working on that lately. Man, I know where real with me and my situation. I ain't
Yeah.
keep going back and forth about the internet shit.
Nah. And that's what I've never ever got mad about an Instagram post or nothing like that. I just laugh at that shit because at the end of the day, I know the real.
My
But
situation had got so bad, I had to speak up for myself. You
yeah,
know?
yeah. You ain't
That's
do
why you
nothing
seen
wrong
me cooking
because
recently. The motherfucker say I don't cook.
you deserve to release that energy.
Matter of fact, the internet kind of keep me from cheating and fucking off and running the streets. You know what I'm saying? I
Hey,
found somewhere else
whatever
to
you gotta
vent.
do.
I found another platform to just be able to find people that relate to me or that would say, you know what, bad dog, you need to chill out. Or
Yeah.
or give me another direction you know, to instead of my wife, I can release, I can cuss another motherfucker out on the internet.
And you wanna know what? Your lives give you a chance to interact with the opposite sex in a non-sexual way that I feel like men, because when you in a relationship with your, like, it all become about you and your wife, that you have to have different perspectives on shit to know if you tripping or not. Because you just hearing your wife's perspective on some shit, right? But you see, I had to learn how to have non-sexual relationship with women, like learn how to be friends with women. I ain't trying to fuck. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm a hood nigga. You feel what I'm saying, right? And you got certain females that you was cool with, like, but 90% of women you interact with, we trying to fuck, we trying to toss them up. But the older I've got, I had to learn that in order to be successful, you got to have some female friends that you're not trying to smash.
And see, I always been on that. I had to tell one of my female friends from Instagram the other day, like, I don't know if maybe she was coming on to me. But I'm like, nah, I know niggas tell you that all the time. That's what niggas gonna say. But me, if something happens, something happens. But I ain't never on that type of shit. I ain't never looking for no pussy. Not only, I always been that nigga. Since I was 13 or 14, I been fucking the baddest bitches of everywhere I done been. So
Mm-hmm.
I ain't stressed or prayed about no pussy.
I'm the
If I,
same way. I'm a man.
is
Don't put me in a position to fuck you, cause I'm gonna disappoint you, cause I'm gonna fuck you.
yeah.
So I would just say, let's just keep this shit playing and grown. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do all that. We could be cool. I don't have no expectations on that.
And
Don't play with me.
how you saying, like, the universe done align, cause it's a lot of people that going through the same shit we going through at the
Mm,
same time. And these folks tap in and they interact with us, bro. It be like, folk, we ain't the only one going through relationship shit. Motherfucker
mm,
be going through, even like with that baby daddy, baby mama shit. You know how many folk go through that type of shit? Oh, that hoe ass nigga. Oh,
mm,
he'll come do this for his, but no, that ain't my son. Even like Poetic Justice. Look at Poetic Justice with Tupac and goddamn Tone Loc. What did they say? This my daughter and that's your son, and don't be forgetting that, nigga.
mm.
He called me daddy anyway. Sometimes, man, shit, I whoop that nigga. He would have said it to me. But you it brings divide. But
Mm.
that's just what we are, man. Women, we lay down and we had these children like we were speaking on. All that shit come back together. We lay down, had these children. We lay up and had these relationships. We exchange spirits. We exchange spirits from the folks that other folks we fucking. You see what I'm saying? So
Mm.
that shit come down to it, man. It might be some spiritual. I just ain't no spiritual type nigga. I don't believe in horoscope. I believe more so in Scientology Well, you got a lot of control over what's gonna happen with you based on your actions and your beliefs and your emotions and all that. Me personally, I can't control my anger. I'm gonna throw punches. I threw punches my senior year on the football field. Might be the reason why I didn't get where I was going, even though I was the star running back at Stevenson and an honor student. I threw punches. I done threw several punches. I broke a nigga jaw. Lost my little opportunity when I did go to college. I got locked up. I ain't throw no punches this time, but she wanted to pay me back for when the eye got blacked, I assume. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like I ain't motherfucker no, I ain't gonna control my violent side, cause I done been stole on and just bullied and manipulated and picked on so much. Cause you see where I'm telling you where I grew up at. Motherfucker, I thought I was better than them. So I always had to prove that I was just as tough as them niggas. They used to call me pretty boy and did that in the third. Yeah. And then when I started getting rough with niggas then I'm the problem all the time. You see what I'm saying? So just think about it, cuz. When I'm telling you, I came up in those same little trenches up and down Glenwood. And I got that good health. We play sports and shit. And we go all the way. I didn't go to after
Ain't gonna lie.
and all that. My folks put me in the good school. So I always had to prove myself to these niggas that I'm just as tough as them. Just I ain't got tattoos in my face and I ain't robbing and breaking in folks shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see now you sound like you're in a way better headspace. You know what I'm saying?
I was always in that headspace. See, the games that the internet should have portrayed to you, you wouldn't even know what type of nigga I am, bro. It's just the games that I got to play to protect myself and my family. Cause we really send ducks out here when you put us on the internet and everybody know everything. So you got to either think twice or know my background or know what's gonna happen. You see what I'm saying? So a headspace ain't nothing to me. That day when I had you on that line, bro, my headspace was as clear as it is today on Cinco de Mayo. And I'm trying to tell you, bro, like really, I could really act foolish. I'm well within my grounds to go on and get that other cake thrown out to show that I'm being harassed and attacked. You see what I'm saying? But the shit is, bro.
Well, I mean, okay, let's just say then, well, the perception that you portraying is a more calmer back though, or more laid back though. That's what I would say.
Well, that cause you had just met me. You ain't had a chance to know me like these.
I'm not talking about. I'm talking about what you putting out there. I'm talking about the energy. You know what I'm saying?
I just put out whatever energy I need to put out. I'm the type of nigga I could perform to the occasion. I'm gonna ride to the occasion. If it's a group of 10, 20 niggas, I'm gonna stand up. I might lose, but I'm gonna stand up. I'm that type of nigga. I'm not backing down for no challenge. I'm not backing down. I'm not intimidated by nothing. That's just who I am. And that's
where did your love for cooking? Where did your love for cooking come from?
Shit, just being the oldest and my mama working late at night and me going to that All-Star Kids Academy on Covington Highway right there. Like I was telling you, I'm the type of nigga, I get 50 cents back in the day. Me and my two brothers, it's three of us, we'll split a can soda. I got 50 cents. We could get us a grape slice. And I used to split it with my two brothers. But my mama, nigga, I was washing clothes at 6 and 7 years old. I was frying sausage and scrambling eggs at 6 and 7 years old. 96 Olympics, we were staying over in Continental Village off of Hillendale. You see what I'm saying? I was scrambling eggs over there, man. What I'm telling you, I'm 35, 96. I had to be in like the third or the fourth grade. I was already cooking. I always been in the kitchen. That barbecue and shit, being on that grill, nigga, we ain't had no gas. The gas was off over at the spot. What I was at school, nigga, we were boiling water to wash our ass in the same bowl that I would eat noodles out of. But I was going to Stevenson High School. So imagine, them kids upper level, nigga. My dad was in prison at that time. See, if you know,
I've been there. I had to boil water.
But we barbecued. Nigga, we ate noodles out the microwave and we put pork chops on the grill down there every day. So that's what we did. We down there raised ourselves when I was in high school from 14 to damn near 16, 17 years old, man. My mom wasn't doing well and my daddy got jammed up, lost the truck. You know, my daddy always had trucks. My daddy been having trucks sent back in the day. Daddy been having sent back in the day. So it ain't never been, you know, of we were po-po. Nigga always was a hustler. We had the hustle shit.
Nigga ain't never been po, but nigga was Nigga wasn't poor, but a nigga was did clothes from bed. Like nigga always been in that little gray area. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never been up like I did, but I
I
ain't
ain't
never
never
been.
been down,
Well,
down. I ain't never
I
been.
have been low. I have been evicted. I have slept in the car.
Yeah.
I
Y'all
have
slept.
fucked up, but I don't look at that as worse as it could be because it done been worse. I know folk is worse off.
See, those are the life lessons that teach you how to survive in a situation.
But that's just where my love for cooking come, because I just like to take care of people. I take care of my brothers. I take care of my wife. I take care of all my folk, bro. If somebody die on the other side and it ain't necessarily my family, instead of them having to grieve and cook and worry about shit, nigga, I come over there and I'm gonna barbecue some chicken. I'm gonna get some leg quarters, make sure everybody gonna eat, even if it got to come out of my pocket. Leg quarters don't cost that much. Whole chicken don't cost that much. You see what I'm saying? I just like to cook.
Bag of leg quarter, $10.
Hey, yo, I just like to make people feel good through my food. And then with recently,
that Sunday dinner at grandmama house used to do for it, man. It wasn't about it was about bringing everybody together where you had your uncle who really was having at the table with your junkie uncle, with your auntie with all the kids, with your auntie who, you know what I'm saying? Like you had that family dynamic when the kids got to see all kind of people, not just the motherfuckers that was around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And see, that's what we got to bring back, bro. We got to bring back family, man, and morals, and you know, that's why you got so many young niggas lost that'll go join the gang and get influenced to go rob this store or go rob this nigga, and they getting them 10. Like a nigga told you, if you in them street, you got to be prepared to do a 10. You know, the only thing that's a mandatory 10 is that robbing shit. You see what I'm saying? Anything else, it might not be a mandatory 10. Aggravated assault, you might get a 10, but you might get parole. But that mandatory 10 to cut your ass out there armed robbery. That's the only thing that getting you mandatory. Really, everything else, you could get parole. You see what I'm saying? Even if you get a manslaughter, you might not even do but 5 to 7. You see what I'm saying? Depending on what the situation and how far your lawyer is. It's a lot of shit that go on in these streets, man. When the sports ain't the same. YMCA done took over the competitive nature of the baseball game. Now it's everybody out there to have fun.
It seems like black kids don't play baseball no more.
Man, listen, if your kids ain't playing traveling ball, they ain't getting the right experience. I was coaching up at the Wade Walker, man. All the time my son was playing, and it's like they was trying to shun me for giving these folks. I'm giving these folk kids shit that I learned in Division I college. I'm trying to get them the same training and drills and techniques and the work ethic. Nigga, I played Division I. You see what I'm saying? I could have got drafted. I got my paperwork and my stats to pull it up, bro. While I was actually putting in numbers. I lettered as a freshman. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, what college that is?
Alabama State in Montgomery. I ended up going there because I didn't apply to no other school. After I didn't go for football, I ended up playing baseball again. I didn't play baseball my junior and senior year. I just played football. I was on varsity 9th grade baseball. But I'm coaching these kids. Not necessarily because I want to coach. I was out there with my son, working with my son. And them niggas kind of brought me in. But the next couple of years, I end up being a head coach because the other coaches moved on or the parents just asked me a couple of years. And then it was like, we got this white lady on the team. And it was like, it's too hot to be. I'm like, bitch, hold on, chill out. You know, I ain't saying that, but I'm like, all right, well, you know, you can sit your son over there if you don't want him working. I'm giving these kids drills and techniques, speed and conditioning, you know, that they need. They need to be in shape. These little niggas, you ain't even got no football equipment on. You can't fucking run the bases. You passing out. You faking asthma attacks. Hell nah. I'm finna run your ass. I'm in shape.
Soft as a motherfucker,
bro.
These motherfucking kids soft as goddamn with Wonder Bread.
That's what I'm telling you. And that was the weapons, the gangs. Now you need a group of niggas because you're scared. You need a gun. Your feet ain't coordinated because you ain't doing what Coach Backdoe done told you to do. Your feet and your brain and your hand don't think, so you don't know how to throw hands. You don't know how to dodge a punch. You don't know how to tussle with a nigga and use your weight and balance your hips and keep your weight and your center of gravity low to keep a nigga from slanging your ass. Because you ain't working and doing the little chop it drills and the running and the, you know, the shuffles and shit I'm getting you. But that's how the YMCA done changed. Nigga, back when I was 7, 8 years old up at Midway and Scott there, them motherfuckers grab your helmet and make your ass do push-ups in front of your mama. Them motherfuckers cuss you and get, man, take off. Take out. They yelling, bro. Now you can't even talk to these kids, bro. Like, hey.
Boy, goddamn, your ass gonna go viral. Mama gonna pull out that phone and get the cuts.
Yeah. You getting put on these days. Back in the day, God, listen.
Hey man, they goddamn, but that phone done fucked us up too. That phone done fucked us up.
Cause my
I
kids
mean, it's
don't do
good and
nothing but
bad
the
with
phone.
everything, man. It's good and bad with everything, but that phone, bro. Like, it been situations, mother live could have been saved. Motherfucker got their phone in their hand. Oh shit, bro. The nigga bleed now. Nigga needs some help.
I
Bitch
can't
ass nigga
call the
call
police because I'm
911.
online. Hey, man, take your shirt off and wrap it around the man's arm. Call the ambulance. Do something. You want the people
Damn,
to
son, that shit fucked up. Pussy ass nigga, get out the phone. Help the nigga, bro. Fuck wrong with you, bro.
Hey, man, I'm trying to tell you, but when you look at these little kids, man, the discipline and the structure done left because, nigga, when I was little, I was playing sports year round. Baseball, basketball, football. I ain't never had time to be breaking in nobody's shit, man. I ain't never had time to be running the streets. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, we might have been sneaking out with the little cheerleader during football season, fucking with the little cheerleaders and shit. We might have snuck off in the cut, smoked some joint. We might roll some little dice out there in Scottsdale. Yeah, we were turned up in Scottsdale. But goddamn, bro. We were year round. We had some structure, some work ethic, and some discipline.
Hold on, Paul. I want to say something right here. I got a brand. First time I ever ate some pussy was in Scottsdale, in that park. What name of
Toby Grant.
Toby Grant. Yeah, shout out to Big Kim. First pussy I ate was a fat girl named Kim. My partner still talk about me to the day. My bro, you was nasty. You been a nasty nigga since a jitterbug, boy.
But
First
you
time I
were
ate some pussy.
was you a nasty ass nigga, man. Hey, but ain't
Okay, we
nothing
got a
wrong with
comment. Pink Fatty said a lot of us can't afford it. But now Pink Fatty, when you say a lot of us can't afford it, when you talking about the sport aspect, you talking about like the play for kids, because you know what I'm saying, I'm putting together some shit. Pink Fat, I've been putting together. My little homeboy, he already got shout out my partner, Decatur Blazers. They got a fucking league. They got them, you know what I'm saying? They really don't ask a lot, you know what I'm saying, from them folk football. Okay, Pink Fat, don't worry about it. I got some shit. I've been talking to all my rich homeboys, and goddamn, hopefully by September, the Atherton West J Media Youth Football League gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? So just keep a finger crossed. I didn't know how much money it cost to start this shit, but it's on the way. It's
I'm
on the way.
also looking to do something through this non-profit that I've been putting together for a few years called Urban Youth Awareness Project.
Yeah.
I got a book out.
So my vision is I want to have a 5-year-old team, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? I have a team for every age group, you know what I'm saying, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's totally funded by fathers and black men out of the community.
Another thing, you know, with the being able to afford it and stuff like that, it's a lot of stuff, it's a lot of programs. This shit do cost money. You know what I mean? Like, especially the elite shit, the travel ball teams and the AAU teams, that shit costs money. That was a lot of my problem when I was playing at Stevenson, because I didn't pay the dues. They probably thought I didn't give a fuck, but my family couldn't afford them. I didn't go to the banquet because I didn't want to get a certificate of participation, and everybody else was getting trophies. So I didn't go, so they probably thought I didn't give a fuck. But if at all possible, especially if you got more than 1 or 2 kids, man, just do your best, especially like tax time. Try to get ahead of yourself, save some money, make plans for your children's future.
To start a team, if you want to have them travel, you're looking at about 10 bands to have a good, solid team. That's basketball. Baseball is the most expensive one. Football is in between basketball and baseball. Baseball the most expensive.
And
If
they
you
do a lot of fundraising and shit too. You know?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm talking to some real player niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like so It's coming. I've been talking about it since last year behind the scenes. I was gonna do it last year, but see, if I did it last year, I wouldn't have been able to float the first season. So when I started, I want to be able to make sure we fill up all the teams. Everybody got a uniform. Everybody got everything they need, so we can go out and compete for a whole fucking season. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I'm gonna need is the coaches.
On behalf of me and my wife and I being the list this ATL, we'll try to help put together a barbecue or fish fry to raise some.
Yeah. We're gonna need all that. You know what I'm saying? Because we wanna show the children that we care, especially these boys. And then once we get doing football,
we need cheerleaders.
We're gonna do the softball. We're gonna do the cheerleading. We're gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna, as a West J Media Care, it coming. Don't even worry about it. It coming. Trust me. Shout out to my folks up at Decatur Blazers. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy Just, my boy Munt, goddamn, all them niggas, man. Not just Pop my perk, but all them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hit some of my ball playing partners up and see what type of volunteer or donations.
Yeah. So we try to put together after West J Media. You know what I'm saying? You football. It coming. It's by September. You know what I'm saying? It's coming. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do it. I want to do it in the hood. I want to do it in the community that matters the most. You know what I'm saying? I already got the name. We're gonna call it the Glenwood Medias. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to use football as a way to show kids how to do media, how to do, sports reporting, how to do, filmmaking, you know what I'm saying? Each team, I want to have each team with their own camera crew where they follow the team from training camp throughout their season, and the kids get an insight. They learn how to produce the show. See, we want to give our kids trade. We want to use this way of teaching discipline and showing kids that you are important and, work that shit all the way down.
And also,
all
the single moms and
she said they want a kid already good. Yeah, okay, but listen. This is a big topic. Okay, this is a big topic, right? This is a big topic. Now, I'm gonna say that everybody want the kids that are already good, but I feel like there is a place for the children who are not necessarily good. But the mothers have to learn that your son can't fucking play. You know what I'm saying? They can't fucking play. So you got to be patient too.
That's what you had me out there for. That's what you had.
You know what I'm saying? You can't play. You got to be patient. Like, listen, we're going to get him in the game. But we're going to have that's a good thing. We're going to have a team for them.
I'm going to talk to some of y'all. That football shit dangerous. If your son tiptoeing and he'll poop it,
he's going to get hurt.
Work that out of him before we get him in the game. Because we can put him out there and he might get his ass fucked up for life.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing to play with. If you know your son
tiptoeing, another thing is too,
for us to toughen them up and
football may not be for your child. Yeah. Baseball, basketball, soccer. We gotta. Football ain't working like that, baby. Listen, we tried the football. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna take them over here I'm gonna take them over to the Decatur Blazers or the Decatur Hawks or whatever the fuck we doing. And we're gonna see they play basketball.
Some of them might need an instrument or a camera or a laptop in their hand. That's why we gonna teach.
I know my son ain't no flop
video.
Okay. No, we're not. No, I'm just saying, like, football, we're going to find a spot for them wherever they're good at. We're about putting people in position to win.
And as long as he ain't scared, he work hard, it ain't nothing. He going to be a star. As long as you know if your son kind of timid and you know if your son eager to learn and he ain't scared.
Tiptoeing.
You know if your son a tiptoe and nothing wrong with that because everybody had to get over it. Sometimes it takes just somebody got to check him mentally. He might just need a man around him to push him, to let him know. Everybody nervous, everybody scared, but you ain't going to know until you go out there and go hard. You got to try to go harder than the nigga that ain't going the hardest. You got to work harder than the man that's working the hardest. You got to run faster. You got to be at the front of the laps. You just got to push yourself to be better than the best man. And that's all a young boy need. It don't matter if you good or not. You don't have to be athletically inclined. As long as you ain't scared and you willing to work hard, you can be a star in any sport. It don't take much. I ain't never been nothing special. I just wasn't scared and I work hard. You see what I'm saying? I ain't never been faster than everybody else. I just work hard and I'm competitive. You got to have that.
We want to breed offensive coordinators also. We want to breed defensive coordinators. We want to teach kids how to grow to be coaches, how to be head coaches, how to be assistants, how to be general managers, how to be agents. We got to start at the groundwork and teach, you know what I'm saying? Because we always the talent, but we never the one running shit. Yep. So we want to teach these kids how to, if you ain't the talent, then you need to be here running some shit. See what I'm saying?
But
because
also big, it's a lot of kids, like my son, he ain't gonna bite on them sports, but he might need to work with you on some engineering and some video engineering. or instruments, or learning how to read music. You know what I mean? We gonna have all that for y'all, bro. People that can help everybody. You don't have to be an athlete. You can play instruments. You could be an internet, web designer. All this shit.
Yeah, I'm with all that, man. Well, back though, I appreciate you, man, coming on tonight, man. I got to, you know what I'm saying, my phone about to die, you know what I'm saying. Thank all y'all for watching. Make sure y'all check out the media show tomorrow at 7 o'clock. I got executive producer, director from Eyes Glued Productions. You know, so he don't work with Dane Dash, all the big dog. You'll see tomorrow. He coming on tomorrow. He, you know what I'm saying, he got a movie dropping. You know what I'm saying, Atlanta Film Festival called Slime Season. It's the last movie that boy Trouble in. That's why when I reached out, and also my cousin, so I want to reach out, make sure y'all see that. Glad come in. Y'all make sure y'all check me out tomorrow 7 o'clock on YouTube. You know, I might do the Instagram too though. Everybody tell me I need to go live. You know, I'm a very private person, but you know what I'm saying? You know, hey man, this 2022, I gotta open up a little bit, man. What you want to leave these folk with back though?
Shit, peace, positivity, and productivity. Everybody, I ain't got no ops. I ain't got no beef. I want everybody doing good.
Peace. I want to see everybody. Hey man, I tell everybody, I want to see everybody go to corral, baby. That means eat at the buffet. You know what I'm saying? I want it pitiful, baby. I want everybody to eat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas stop hating, stop hating, stop being tender dick. And most importantly, man, it's okay to show your brother, to show the next man love. I ain't talking about no sweet booty shit. No, you know, whatever, how you rock on the sheet there. I'm talking about manhood. You know what I'm saying? A nigga, if I get out here back though, what you think about home to kill the lady about the goddamn the mayonnaise?
Heard that story. Refresh me right quick.
The dude went to Subway, shouted made his sandwich, put too much mayonnaise. He came back in that champion. You know how the women in there. They got a champion. Then she told him, push the nigga out, make it whatever. She made a new sound. By then, had escalated. He pulled out a slammer. He killed her. He shot the lady, the other co-worker. The other lady had that 5-year-old son in there. And the son seen him kill the lady and shoot his mama.
It's ignorant and senseless. But sometimes, man, motherfucker got to know everybody ain't playing, bro. All that loud talking and smart mouth, especially then you done fuck my order up, bitch. But I God rest her soul. I ain't trying to say that. I'm just telling y'all, bro.
We understand.
You can
just giving both sides of the story. You're not justifying. You just saying more women need to have self-control. People in general need to have self-control.
Or a woman, bro. He escalated. Like sometimes you push a motherfucker to a point of no return, bro. Well, if this man would probably already just fucked up. If you would have made that sandwich, you probably could have saved somebody else's life. But for some reason, he felt the need to take your life. I can't say where it happened, but I'm assuming that it was some smart mouthing going back and forth, and you still fucked that sandwich up. Because I done went through it where I be feeling like, man, I slapped this nigga ass. I'd have slapped this bitch ass. But I just don't. That shit's senseless, bro. It ain't worth it to me, man. About, I I try to respect, let people. I say yes sir and yes ma'am at the thing, so they can put more consideration into my shit. Like people were speaking on my wife not having on gloves today, even though she washed her hand while she was cooking her own food. You see what I'm saying? But we were talking about selling plates, so I had to think about it. Like, you know, you never know what's going on in that kitchen when you order that food or whatever. Did that and the third. So I always yes sir, yes ma'am. People, no matter how my day going, so I can make sure I try to get the same courtesy and respect in return. But
And
that
and
shit,
I want to
bro.
cut you out. I
Life,
want to get this out. I'm gonna cut you out. Just because someone has on gloves, that does not mean that
they ain't scratched. They ain't.
proper food safety is in effect, because them gloves on, they touching more shit. Because when you got your hands, you got to stop and wash your hands off, because you're not finna touch the door handle with that shit on your motherfucking hand. But if you got them gloves on, you're going to touch that nasty door handle. So that just, I always tell people that shit. Go ahead.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying earlier. I'm glad you said it that way, because I don't think I broke it down in thorough. Now I know what to say next time these hoes hey. But at the same time, you know, I always try to be courteous to people when I'm in service. I always tilt. I always try to tilt well and make people feel important. Especially like if I'm gonna come back to this spot, I want them folk to remember me. That when you dealing with this type of shit, bro, a nigga ain't just snapped and went off the edge. This nigga already had a problem. You ain't killing nobody about no motherfucking mayonnaise. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I be having to tell folk, you can't just play with everybody, because you never know. You got to play with folk that playing.
And looking at him, he look like he probably getting bullied or something. He was just, or he, bitch been, you know, we don't know. We don't. There's no justification for killing nobody.
Yeah,
But you know, like you said,
to take a life.
Like you can't be. Everybody ain't playing. You never know what nobody going through. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and when I don't know the dialogue, so I can't say that he just went off because the bitch was getting smart with him. Same time, if a nigga went off the deep end about some fucking mayonnaise, see, my dad'll do that shit. My dad'll hate mayonnaise and he hate cheese. They walk around, put some mayonnaise and some cheese on their hamburger, and then want to get smart about it, the shit might get escalated. Especially the way these young hoes in, bro.
Yeah.
Especially the way these young hoes in. Nigga, fuck you.
And the big champion. Oh no, it going left.
Yeah, it might go down. So
It going left. But I don't think Big Terry gonna pop the hole though. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
he might slap her. He might slap her.
Out, man.
He might slap her. Wait, man, let me get out of here, man. I gotta get these kids in bed, man.
All right.
We'll chop it up with you, bro.
See.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah.